YouTube, and then bear with me because this is the first time, definitely the first time doing this shit. Hopefully it doesn't freak out, but we'll see. Yeah, I think if I just do this with no other settings, it should be fine, but it is Twitch, so you know how it goes.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Yo, Zamitsu with the tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is it your first time subbing? Oh, it is. It is. Welcome to the Legion. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your stay. Starting off on the right foot. Hold on, let me check to make sure. I don't know if Zane got sent the invite or not, but just gonna chill here until oh, you gotta refresh. Just sometimes right after you sub, they still smoke you with emotes or with ads. So. might wanna refresh to make sure, but thank you. Oh, okay. I was like, I can't tell you how many times it's happened to people. They're like, I got scammed. I'm like, I didn't do shit, bro. It wasn't me. If it was up to me, I wouldn't play ads for anyone. I have to. If I don't do this shit, they do it for me. Okay, YouTube chat is up. Those are good. Yeah. Thankfully, it looks like they're running a tiny bit late, so it gets a little bit more time to sort things before things get crazy. This shared chat shit is gonna be oh man. Go ahead and tweet. Oh, you know, I guess I never posted on Blue Sky about this. I should probably make a quick post for them real quick. Unfortunately, the thing that I use to post on both doesn't work well when you have media like images or pictures, but like butcher the quality sometimes. Sometimes manual's still better. Bro, if I had it nickel for every fucking time I've heard this song. They use this song for everything. The host or another mod just performed that action. Oh, okay, so he just hasn't accepted yet. Noted. What's up, brother? How's it going? I saw you raiding over there. And it's like... Oh, yeah.
So I did that to buy the beginner's progress pack, which if anyone buys it gives you 60. So I spent 50 to get for them to give me 50 back and 30 on top of that and give me 60.
Oh wow! And so you're so you're saying that you're finessing the system. That's what you're saying.
I mean, I basically finessed $90 cash and $50.
Hey, we take those, bro. We don't. We're not here to complain. So I think the invite has already been sent through. Have you been through the Stream Together portal before?
Nah, this will be my first.
Okay, it should be in your dashboard. If you go to dashboard and then Stream Together, if you go through that flow, there should be an invite waiting for you somewhere. It doesn't let me send another one, so.
Alright, so I'm at my dashboard, and then I do what again?
So there should be a tab on the left-hand side that says Stream Together. It's underneath. Well, I don't know if you have bounty board or not. It should be underneath viewer rewards and all that.
Start. Yeah, I found something that says start streaming. I'm guessing start streaming together.
Yeah, do that. We'll see if it either just has an invite waiting for you, or if I have to do a separate link or something. Once it should let you turn on the share chat once you get into it. I think it's on the right hand side.
Yeah, Stream Together only supports Chrome and Firefox for now, so I'm having to go get something else.
It's over, bro. What are you using? Like Opera or something?
I think just plain old Internet Explorer, because that's what came with my
Internet
PC.
Explorer? Oh man, we have so much work to do, Zane. Okay.
Hey, I might as well use what's given to me rather than having to go download some other shit.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay. We'll save that roasting for a bit later. It's okay.
Don't worry, it's not my first time being roasted for that, so it's all good.
Kofi, what's up, bro? How you doing? That's so funny. That's crazy that it's restricted by browser like that. I didn't even know that.
Apparently, I didn't know either.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ceotaku number 8 Gundam Edition. I'm Combo, joined here by Lantini, and we're here to open up some Grand Blue Fantasy versus
Yeah, that means I'm going to log in again. Son of a bitch.
I'm doing great. We're kicking it off the right way. I'm so excited to be here at Ceotaku. Very excited that we got to have this event at all this year. We're going late into
It's okay.
really
Today there's only 2 hours of Grand Blue, so it's like a test. You know, like tomorrow is the big day. We get all the kinks out of the way here.
loved ones come out here to play video games
Based.
because that's what we do.
Based.
No, but really, Ceotaku, fantastic event this week. I hope everyone does spend time with their families on the holidays, you know, when Christmas time comes. But that's why it's the weekend before Christmas.
Plenty of time to pick up last week's Christmas
Lentidi, huh?
gifts.
There you go. True. Exactly.
You just
You're out
got
here
told
all
by
that.
work to take
You're
the
out here
entire
at
next
Ceotaku,
week
run
off.
some crazy merch.
They do.
And you
They
get
got
2
some
days
great
of
merch.
PTO back
Check
later.
this
How
out.
about that?
Check out
Yeah.
this Gundam here. They've got, I think
Tis the
it's
season,
an
Fred.
RX-78 Gundam here. Check this guy out. It's a little pin. You can see the pins on the back. And it's got this articulating.
Oh, he's flexing his
waistline.
Gundam swag. It's over.
So sick.
It's
it
so
loops
sick.
all the way around. Big fan.
Yeah, definitely give it a look if you're in the area. Although I would imagine, you know, since it's a 4 p.m. start time, if you're in the area, you're probably here.
I mean, we're gamers. That's like, what, 2 a.m.? I imagine most were still asleep.
You know what? You're right. You are right.
I
But-
got up at like 2, so it's like.
Oh, okay. All right, bro. No need to project on everybody else here. Come on, now. I'm kidding. I also got
No,
it.
it's awesome to be here. Actually, I see some people starting to get ready to go
Yeah,
here.
we got our first set of contestants lined up here.
Really excited.
Yeah, no, it's been a good time here. The energy in the room has been great. We got so many stream setters open here. I think a lot of stuff is launching right here at 4 p.m. So while you're chilling here, hanging out with us, watching
Yeah,
Grandma,
very
don't forget to pull the
different
Strive
start
stream.
time
I
amongst
believe that's on,
tournaments.
TNS1.
Weird. but-
Yeah, there's TNS1.
Yeah.
There's TNS2 that I think is that starting at 6, right?
Oh, so that might be Strive starting at 6 then. Yeah.
And then there's, of course, the
CEO
CEO Gaming.
Yep, the
That's
premier stage.
the premier stage. So check all those out throughout the weekend. Check out the multi-Twitch.
Path
Y'all
of
have
Exile
been through this
shirt.
Time and time again. Y'all know what to do.
For real, for real. All right, here we go. Not
I'm
people
missing
lined
here.
up.
Party people versus Luane. What is going on here? What did the people do to Luane? I love Luane. He's such a goofy character.
They're figuring it out. Lowain versus the people.
That is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
It checks out,
That
honestly.
sounds like a fantastic court settlement.
And his bro, like the whole aisle is just his bros.
Yeah, it's just the bros. I mean, I think he could take him.
Yeah, he could take him.
Lowain could take the people.
And then, of course, his lawyer is 2 bros in a trench coat.
He's just really tall.
He's really tall.
He's just
Okay,
Cam?
I can now invite guests.
Okay.
Nothing-
Do you see my invite in there anywhere?
I always wonder, like, are these the
sh-
characters that we're going to
let's
see?
see,
Are we
let's
seeing the
see,
Matera?
let's
Are we seeing the
see.
Yule?
Or are they just going to
Let's
press buttons
do
for fun?
Sometimes they just do that.
They do.
We were talking about
this.
Luane. I was watching with DreamHack Atlanta, and everybody in top 8 was warming up with Luane. I don't know what conspiracy theory was going on here, but they threw us for a loop like 8 different
All right,
times.
let me
and then
post a
they
link in
finally
here.
picked
See if
Eric.
that will work.
I see the bait. I see the vision. Nah, but this is getting real specific. They're working on it. Turn our taunts off too? Okay.
Yeah, you got to make sure. Don't want to accidentally hit that button, right?
Keep that map away. But what about if you want to BM your opponent? What happened to spirit of competition these days in 2024?
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of up-down actuation. You never know.
And what if, you know, mid-combo you accidentally drop and you taunt? Right? It's
Calculated.
It's another layer of the American reset. And then you end up winning anyway. Like, think of the amount of mental damage you just inflicted upon your opponent. Like,
It's like the Street Fighter players because they just discovered down-down inputs. They keep, like, accidentally doing them wrong. It's so funny.
oh
Does
my
link do anything for you?
Okay, we at least got our heroes lined up.
I got a notification saying that you added me as a favorite.
Let's make it- let's make it-
Assuming these are going to be the
did
characters
you-
that we go,
did you
it's
click the
not
link
kind of
that
a
I put in the
classic
Discord
case
chat?
of Rushdown versus Zoner. Can you, as Yule, get in? And I think more notably to our most recent patch, after 1.5, Yule's stance works a little bit differently. You can't just throw out that stance and automatically counter things. You have to be a little bit more specific once you get in about when you use that. So the question's going to be whether or not our
Matera,
are
Yule.
ready for that.
What world do we
A-
live
A
in?
variation, like how up to date are you on the meta?
Yeah, big thing is now also you have to find your way in and play all around the set play that Matera has to offer. It can get a little problematic here. All right, we got our EX projector. Butterfly to come up. There it is, gonna proc here, pushing us to the corner.
That's a good start. Rutak's really showing us it's not about what your archetype is, it's about how you use it. As you said, put it into the corner and a counter hit as well, baiting Metroidicus to strike and presses the wrong buttons and into the EX, right into the super, get a little bit of extra.
Oh, I wonder.
Yeah, live in. Oh, Runix taking it out. All right, we have, okay, there's an EX reversal attempt right there for Metroid Gus to try and fight your way out. Finally, here we go. Use some of those brave points. Get some
Yeah,
big
spend it while you got him. but Madroidkus is pretty low right now. That extra 20% damage is going to start to add up, but honestly,
should
at this
be
percent,
okay.
I don't know that it's that much, man.
It should be okay.
I like the stance backdash here. Try to line up some
Just
pressure.
versus.
Gonna hold this mid-range, though.
No, that's
Looking
fine.
for a whip punish, maybe not right back to mid-arm pressure.
Oh, there it is.
And
Nope, don't need that.
backdash will be caught by the arrow. Here we go.
But Rutox didn't have the stage control, but had all of the resources. You see, even at the end of that, still has 65 meter left and 2 brave points, so able to spend a little bit of that, get yourself out of the corner, and get that chip out. But great answer back from Madroid.
I love that attempted double jump cross up for some air pressure.
I'm at least showing as previewing as a participant.
Okay. What's it look like for you?
Okay, we're jumping right back in.
I see a blank screen with your profile picture on it. Next to it is a blank screen with my profile picture on it saying previewing. Other users cannot hear you until the host has added you to the call.
Cannot hear you until I've added you to the call. That's weird.
Yeah, so I guess.
Wait.
I'm previewing what it will look like once. Once I'm accepted.
Okay. Let's see if I can just undo that.
Lay down the hurt right now.
Let's see. So I'm gonna turn off your whisper guest and move from slot. Guest link. Ready to push a guest on your stream. Okay.
You might be doing okay on the frames there, but then what? Right? And it seems like Rudex was able to fight his way almost every single time and not only create the space, but capitalize off the space. Sure, we got some great evades, some great spot dodges going on. Right here, right? We saw the approach in and immediately had to go
I think this might be.
I really like the way Rudex is using space control. You're talking
I'm gonna
about
try.
a lot of that fade in, fade out game plan, but not at like the close
See if I
range
popped up
rush
in.
down.
Sure.
Yeah, I did pop up in your chat. Yeah.
Share chat started.
Okay, cool. I think that's all we need to do. Yeah, because I'm looking on your profile. We both have each other on there now.
Now I just got to change it from Raid Shadow Legends to Gramblin.
Yeah, you should probably.
It's only so many times to use those PBs, so spend it while you got it.
That was an insane amount. I thought, okay, you always got one.
The group Raid Shadow Legend stream would go crazy though, bro. We might have to leave that on the table for a later time.
Yeah, you'll join me. Yeah, you'll join me for the part 2 stream or the part 2 Raid Shadow Legends stream next week.
True.
Get that launch in the corner. Keep the damage going and the pressure too. Butterfly's gonna proc you, find the jump, and there's another opening created. Right back to these arrow shot loops in the corner. Oh, the double butterfly with the EX activation, and you were caught on counter hit. We're finally gonna find our way to mash out. Use that raging chain. Here we go. Big Yule damage. Goes up to the reset right there. Doesn't quite get it. Now we're gonna stagger some of the pressure. Go coast to
y'all hear
coast.
me and Zane all okay? Let me
Rutox
know.
was so patient, did not swing,
Yo,
but now
so
you're stuck in a
Kopi.
corner. But again, has a lot of resources to work with, but it's Metroid Gus who ends up swinging out almost full meter. Are you going to spend it on this
I'm
combo?
just ready for the
Putting
inevitable
Rutox in a
bot
terrible
mishap. Do you
spot.
even do you have any bots that you use in your channel? What do you use?
Wait a
I use Nightbot, and then of course Stream Elements is going to keep posting the download Raid Shadow Legends using my link thing.
Oh, okay. Well, how often is that timer?
I think it's once every half hour. I think.
Okay,
Remember right?
that's not bad.
But Stream Elements put it in on its own. Second I clicked it. So.
Yeah. It's that
Nova,
1-2 touch,
welcome.
you're done. Ooh, okay,
How's it
the
going?
jump in was
You can do it.
uncontested here. And have to hold it. Butterfly going in deep. Still after
Nova was basically the one telling me everything on how to play Raid Shadow Legends. So
True. The expert, the Raid Shadow Lord.
The Raid Shadow expert, the legend himself.
Okay. Unload the pressure here.
So I assume you took the time to like look at who's all playing in paths and stuff, right?
Yeah,
How you feeling about this weekend? Like, who's your number one favorite?
I still think that Zeram is probably my favorite to win it.
Okay.
Probably because I think Aaron's probably just going to just have fun there. Riazzo's definitely there to steal points from whoever, but I'm pretty sure that but at least if it goes the same way as ECT, Zeram could beat him. And then I don't know. I just feel like Zeram is a better player than Zippy and Elsa.
That's fair. My thing was like, I think that like if this was like a platinum event where like you have to win to qualify, then I would probably take Aaron. But or even like Riazo, but like I don't think that they have to go as hard because they're already chilling.
I would definitely agree that Aaron would be my favorite if he was actually going hard for this, but I'd be shocked if he's actually going full try hard mode right now.
We might see some secondaries and shit from him actually. I know he's been working on some.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if we see any Belial this weekend from him.
Oh, what's up, Dirt? Yeah, we're doing the share chat thing, so you're actually in both chats at once.
Pressing all sorts of buttons, not big conversions.
It's actually crazy. It's like
opportunity, and you gotta remember, Metroid Gus got full meter. One hit here could be it.
That would be weird with like badges, but I guess it just shows like views depending on which you're in. That's interesting. It's interesting. The dashboard looks completely different than it did before. Glad that wasn't too difficult. Zane's chat can see. Yes. If you guys type in my chat, Zane can see you and vice versa. This is the collab stream. Our chats are one.
It's pretty cool actually. If you just look at your own chat rather than just the combined one, it has the profile picture of whose chat it came from. So like Dirt tapped in my chat, so it had the Zane logo next to it, and then Copy tapped in your chat, and I see the Khalil.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. That's really cool.
Yo, these CEOs know what's up. They put the right.
When do bots start modding each other? Hey, don't. Do not ask us questions like this. It might be a bloodbath.
Both of our night bots are going to report the other channel's bot as a bot because it's promoting something that you didn't allow.
Yeah, beyond the odds.
It might be.
We're not really seeing.
It's us versus the bots, bro. Not the chair command, bro. It's over. It's over. We already chair command. Both chats see Nightbot. Yeah, both chats will see everything. I think the only exception is if someone is banned from one of the two chats. I don't know how that interacts, but I don't think there's anyone that's gonna come through that's banned in either of our chats.
The ultimate thing that happened was during the 2v2 tournament. I ended up going up against someone who I had banned or had blocked. So when we fought in the room, it showed that my opponent was blocked user.
Oh, that's so funny.
No, it showed blocked user, and then once it got into the game, it was Skyfarer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. During NA versus the World, Shiro, the CAG player, I have them blocked because like sometimes they queue NA and we have like 200 something ping to each other, and I was like, this is just like unplayable. And so like when NA versus the World was going on, since I was hosting the room, someone actually noticed. They're like, why is his name Skyfair? Oh wait, the streamer has Shiro blocked. And I was like, oh, yeah, bro, it just be like that. We already talked about this.
Full meter on Rudix there as well.
Let a blocked Matera by any chance? No, the situation with the blocked Matera was I did not know that if you had someone blocked, you could not join their lobby or vice versa.
It makes sense though.
It makes sense, but I didn't know it at the time. So when I was trying to fight them in Paragon, I think it was Paragon. It ended up leading into a interesting back and forth later on when I had mentioned, yeah, I didn't know you couldn't join a lobby when you block somebody, and they took that incredibly hard, and they took that incredibly badly.
At the end, we see this poor little Yule.
I will not say their name, but when I'm saying Matera player, I'm pretty sure you can guess who.
You still got 3 BP. You've still got that super.
Yeah. I'm not gonna stir the pot yet, but yeah. I've had to go through some pretty headache-inducing situations with players that like refuse to play each other and stuff. It gets pretty rough. It was really bad. It was really bad one particular weekend. This is story time. This is a collab stream exclusive, right? I'll only bring this up here. Hey, there was a week
exclusive between two people that are known to just do random discussions and talk a lot.
There was a week where a certain player,
We can make the Todd the thing for
a
Final
certain
Fantasy
player
where they
who
say,
was
like,
a Cagliostro player, was kind of having some issues with some other people that were in the tournament, and there were like 4 or 5 people. This was all just like random Paragon week. They like refused to play this person. And so I'm like over here, like, what do you want me to do? Like, are you gonna quit? Like, are you gonna, like, what's going on? Because they're all like, okay, I don't want to play this person. Like, I can only do this so much. If you run into each other in top 8, I can't help you. I don't know what you want me to do.
So we got Beyond Hell versus CY.
It just kept happening. Like, they kept running into each other. And then I was like, hey, like, I'm gonna get rid of the match. You two should just like wait so that you don't queue into each other immediately, because that's usually what ends up happening. Is like you get rid of the match and then both players are like, okay, I'm just gonna queue again. And they run into each other. They ran into each other, like 2 people like ran into each other like 3 times in a row. And I was like, okay, if you guys don't listen to simple directions, we're gonna keep going through this. And they're just sitting there for like 20 minutes, not playing any matches because neither of them listen. And I'm just like, I don't deserve this.
It was pretty one-sided.
It's not my
first game,
fault.
And then the warm-up kicks in, and you turn it all the way around.
And then it was just pumping damage.
Some people just don't listen. Just assume that the TO fixed it, and that was that. So, and, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go again.
It just, oh man, it is insane. Is it? They should just do a Shaolin showdown whenever things like this happen. Anila's on stream. Where's Greg? If we had Golden Tiger Claws, things would just be different.
Dude, if Golden Tiger Claws existed, I would never have to fly to a tournament ever again.
Facts! Facts, we just go. We would just go everywhere.
We're just slowly getting cornered here. Like, come on. I just want to see what goes on here. We're ready to go.
Anila's on stream. Where's Greg? Yeah, where is Greg? Man, that is a great question. Oh shit! Okay, my man's festive. I respect it.
I still really need to get that voice clip for him. When Greg appeared on stream, and actually no, not when Greg appeared. So during the NA versus the World, when Razo was playing Anila, basically every time he won, I would pull up the. Have you ever seen Yu Hakusho?
Yeah.
So the clip when Kurama was playing the word game, and he came down from the ceiling and just yelled out in the guy's ear, "Bah!" But every time he won, I literally pulled up that clip and played it, and just played it on.
Oh
first time I accidentally played it on full blast and kind of broke people's ears.
It's time to die.
So after that, of course, reducing the volume by half, of course. Every time he won, I played that clip, and so now people want that as a actual point redemption to play that soundbite.
Volume mishaps. This is the stuff of dreams out here. Also, random Versusia jump scare. Okay. Beyond Hell. Oh no, it's over.
Yeah, that's normal. What's going on in the woods?
Oh no.
These kids aren't telling their parents.
Jabili thought SS6 was first to 2. SS6 is first to 2. Well, they usually do. They usually do like their top cuts are first to 3, but it's first to 3 for this one. Oh, like he actually messed up his own rule set. I see. Yo, their streamer's struggling, bro. Is it?
I thought it was.
No, it's not you. It's not you.
So I feel like this matchup.
I was looking around like, am I still like, is Firefox downloading something else again, or I'm like, what the hell? What
Insanity, bro.
Because I am loading.
Oh my god, the buffering, chat. We don't deserve this. You forgot.
Well, hopefully they'll. Well, at least it's only for the 2 hours today.
True. You know, venue. I've had my fair share of internet venue mishaps before, so I know how it is sometimes.
But if you can get your Celestial Dominion
you forgot Ceotaku was Gundam King this year. Now you really wish he could have gone. Yeah, I know Zero was really psyched about it. He's a big Gundam dude. Like if you ever see Zero during like an online commentary block, if you look behind him, he has like a bunch of Gunpla and stuff. Like he's super into it. So I know he's having a ball over there.
There's a Celestial Dominion getting online. This is an opportunity. When do you
I'm
choose
still
to
I'm still
spend
mad at
that
them. I'm still
single
mad at them
use?
for
Not yet.
changing the
Setting up
dates to be the
fireball for
weekend before
approach, making it
Christmas.
hard for CYSI to get anything
Yeah,
started.
it's very awkward, right? It's like
I was going to this until like a month and a half, 2 months ago when they changed the dates.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I also feel kind of bad because like I'm sure they only did it because they had to with the whole venue change and all that. But it's just like, man, they probably would have had so many more people if they would have had a date that's a little bit more spaced out from the holidays.
But you're not even getting the opportunity.
The rules say all matches 3 out of 5. Okay. I mean, how big is their Street Fighter tournament there? Let me check their bracket. That would be this would be the first event to my knowledge that is done first to 3 entire for Street Fighter.
I feel pretty confident though. The cross-up connecting yet again.
We once again see that Celestial Dominion
222.
But we're not
That's
seeing
pretty
the
sizable,
utilization
actually.
of it. Again, it's
Street Fighter is an anime
threat,
game, though,
that
so it's to
pressure
be
swing that
expected.
You have to get started, and CYSI is not letting it happen. Koch is swinging again with the counter hit, and where are we combo? Back in the corner.
Back in the corner with the
Are you there, Flock, or did you end up not
I
going?
have no idea what's going on here at this point. Oh my goodness. Throw right
I don't
back
think
in
it's
the
going to
corner.
help because CYSI is putting you to sleep. That is for sure.
For sure. We got that brave counter. Get off me. And now we are just expending resources left and right.
Anila may not be all that great, but that ultimate cheap when it comes, especially when it comes to chip scenarios, of putting down the chip scenarios is really good.
True. They nerfed it.
That one up in a bow tie.
The one thing super powerful about it, they're like, man, let's kill it.
The timing has just not been in Beyondell's favor. Of course, with those long buttons comes
Could be worse.
Startup, and that's something that CYSI
You could have nothing to begin with, I guess.
advantage of, just like that terrifying
True,
hop
could be
angle
worse.
going for
Could be
the
near.
empty hop into the throw there.
Yeah, Nier doesn't even have a real
but
reversal, bro. It's so
It didn't even
tough.
matter. Still had enough time to throw the grab out.
And
Finally received.
deserved for at least a couple months to make up for the fact that her real reversal led to 60% of the person's life bar.
But stabbed on
Still
low
though,
yet
bro,
again.
like they made her UDP lose the throws, bro. Like, come on.
Once again, CYSI has the read on all.
Come on.
I'll feel bad in a couple months. For now, I'm still enjoying it.
Here it is. Okay, versus how you play.
Your flight is tonight. You have to miss today, unfortunately. I see it.
Here we go.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta throw that out, but
Break it up.
you've got 1 HP, the chip damage. That is not someplace you want to be against.
That's a
CYSI.
pretty short flight for you, though, right? You're not too far away from Florida, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the whole herd coming in.
Oh, horde, you know it.
Are you Georgia?
Sheep running up.
Where are you from,
Gonna
Flock?
kick fall off
I
the
can't
counter
remember.
hit in the air.
Whenever you reversals loses the throw, simply go to the other stance, my friend. He's like,
Hold this in the corner. Too many sheep. I'm going to sleep.
Imagine how annoying that is as well if you're a character like Versusia. Like, you're this big, powerful, mythical entity, and you're just getting
Texas. Oh, okay,
slammed
okay.
repeatedly by sheep.
yeah, I don't know why I
And
was
there's
thinking
nothing-
Georgia, but
Yeah, your U reversal loses the throw. My U reversal loses to people being more than 2 inches in front of me. You know how it is. You know how it is.
can do
here we
about
go.
it.
Here we
Giving me a major Ant-Man quantum.
Come on, gotta get
Yeah,
at least- gotta get
prepare
at least
to
one
endure this shit.
Gotta get at least one in.
By a horde of ants.
Yeah, exactly.
Big ants.
You know what you signed up for.
Yeah, I know.
Sheep,
I know.
honestly,
I
they
came
are
prepared.
remarkably
It's like,
small sheep when you think about it.
I need to get a butt. Anytime Zane says something about Grimnir, I'm just gonna play extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. I would just get.
But given the aesthetic that Versusia gives off, right? This
Grimnir.
like demonic conqueror.
Grimnir CP.
And then just get run by sheep. It's very similar. Very similar.
Grim.
That's tough. That's all.
It's tough.
For the greater good.
Sometimes it happens.
For the greater good of not of downplaying, we must pull out the buzzer.
It's already lining up. That was fast.
I gotta become a
That
sheep.
attorney, when is that? What you talking about?
Where's the
Oh,
sheepdog, by the
Superplex.
way? Is Anelia the
Oh,
sheepdog? She's like a ram, right?
yeah. I feel like I've heard that
Yeah,
name
got the horns, yeah,
It's a
yeah.
little
before,
bit.
actually.
I'm not super sure how that works, but
There's
I'd
some
love to see like
cycle of
a
life.
DLC dog. I'd buy that.
Yeah, it's the 28th of
that'd be
December.
great, that'd be
Like just
great.
when she does her little points, there's like a dog next to her barking.
Oh my
or
God.
something.
Oh, okay.
That'd
So
be
it's
Someone's
not even running
father's
out
here.
Attack or anything.
Yeah, it's just like
It's no Torgal like with Clive in Tekken 8 or anything
right,
like
like
that, right?
like all it does. Oh yeah, Clive coming out. That character looks sick.
Comment, he
But-
is
Mecha
out.
Oni.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I haven't played it yet because I've been traveling, so it feels like he's not out yet.
Ah, yes, that's
You better
fair.
believe I'm gonna be locking.
Bro, he has a
in.
Wawa hat on. He gets a field
So we
power
got
bonus for that.
Mecha Oni versus Arby. gotta say, Mecha Oni came to the right tournament with the Gundam theming.
Here we go. Versus Arby. Do we even have any Arby's nearby?
Honestly, I don't know. Well, we got one right here.
That's true.
He brings the Arby's with him.
Commentators
rumor
immediately
has it,
start
Jake,
talking
if
about
you walk
Arby's,
up to
the
this guy
fucking
in
restaurant.
tournament, he will
This is
just
the
be
Arby
able to-
versus Wawa, bro. This is insane.
Definitely try
So we
that.
got we got them talking about Arby's, got them talking
I
about
like that
Tekken.
this mythical superpower might be.
Yeah, it has been in
The
his car
powers
for
that
like
be.
2 days.
Is this another
Oh,
Versusia?
well,
He has to stock up, right?
Very
Buy him
quality,
bulk.
yeah.
Clive
You can't have this
isn't
guy
legal
going
for
to
this
Arby's
tournament,
every day.
Yeah.
Clive?
Ooh,
I think he
Aura,
would be
alright.
illegal.
Ah,
I
okay,
think
okay.
because
Aura, both of these
it's within the.
Some people are
It's in the
eating
week.
Yeah, so we're seeing
I
think they do
Versus
two.
kind of
I think they might do
mid-range
2
burst
weeks
option
at
to
CEO tournament.
approach, but
Yeah,
if it's getting
it
stuffed
says
out
that
by the
it's
kind of
not-
Clive
barrage
isn't
of
illegal.
the
Yeah, I didn't think so.
players,
That would be
It'd
kind of
be
ham.
cool.
You'll be
Be
seeing
kind
them
of cool
somewhat
if it was. I
volatile
can't lie, but
I think something
that's
that'll
me
be
talking
interesting to
as
follow
a
in
spectator.
this is
Yeah, I mean,
what
honestly, they
range
probably
Matera
could have.
plays at. The last
Because it's
one
not.
they
It's not like
saw,
it's on the
we're
world
up
tour or
against
anything.
Yule,
So if
who
they wanted
has
to, they
not a
probably
lot of
could have.
range, so you can play
But
kinda close.
you know,
That is no longer the
Tekken
case.
probably
So
still
Matera's gonna
has
have to back
probably
up a
still
little
good
bit,
entry numbers
maybe
over there, right?
have to
Probably still be a little
cautious about
unfair
making
to
sure you
the
don't get yourself into the corner.
people that fly all the way over
That doesn't seem to matter
I
because
think
we got faked out by
Tekken
the
was
players again.
third.
We got
Last time I looked, it was
Okay.
like Street Fighter. Like no, it was Guilty Gear Strive, then it was Street Fighter, then it was
Now we've got
Tekken. I
that
remember.
Okay, okay, yeah,
Hardcore
182,
rushdown versus
slightly bigger
hardcore zone.
than Rising.
The big challenge for Sora is he's a little bit predictable on the approach. Really, all he's got is like those impact knuckles.
don't know how to
Are
fight
going
that
to
man
be
yet.
What makes or breaks this matchup. If
No,
he can
I don't think
time that
anybody
medium
does yet. He
impact
hasn't been out
knuckles
long enough.
especially,
True,
or the hard reads
true.
on
The one made
the
top
impact
8
knuckles,
Paragon
that is what's going to win him
yesterday.
rounds and win him games.
Yeah, he's got
Hey, I've heard he's good on top of people not knowing
But
what to
once
do
he's in there,
against them
he
just
is-
yet,
He is-
so
he's
it's a
in
good
there. You're
combo.
not getting him off. He goes from no
Yeah,
punch range to
apparently
nothing.
he's a walking nuclear
And of course,
warhead.
my
Like you
man's
just
got a
kind of die
powerful
if you
chest.
get hit
better
by
watch
him.
out for those buffs. If you're Arby, you need to be very
At least when you
careful
die,
about when you're
you die
throwing
to
out
some very cool
projectiles.
animations.
That's true. That's true. Oh my gosh, Sori's cited.
I am definitely down for this. A bit of a fan favorite character for a good reason.
Oh, yeah.
Sori's
Oh, yeah.
Matera in
Well-deserved.
pools, bro?
Well-deserved as a title.
Oh
Sora's
boy.
wants Arby's.
Walking
There you go.
Oh boy.
What did I tell you?
and we armor through. We armor
Oh, that 5U, I hate
hold
it
that.
so.
I think
Yeah, it actually matters in the
As
Grimnir
Arby,
matchup. That's funny.
you might
Oh,
just have
it's
to accept,
horrible
you
in
know,
the
he's gonna
Grimnir
get
matchup.
by
That
It is
move
what it
alone
is.
makes the matchup suck.
Okay, there it is. The break counter, get off, the return to center stage.
The fact that it hits behind her.
If it wasn't
already
for the
got
5U, the
five.
matchup
It's
would be
been 20 seconds.
so heavily in Grimnir's
now
favor.
he's
Yeah.
The 5U literally changes everything.
Yeah.
Trying to catch the
Back
ball.
to the day.
Okay, break counter getting again.
Two
The
Materas.
moment you touch my
The 5U
block,
stops the
yeah.
tornado, it stops
No
the
one told
lariat, it
Becca
stops
that
the
he'd only
dash,
get
because
5 stacks
much
of
like
that thing. He is
Basaraga,
still
it
going
both
in.
sides.
Just holding his ground. Does not
And
give up
it,
anything.
and it gives him stocks.
It might be unplayable. The game might be unplayable if it didn't hit both sides though. This might be a he needs it moment.
So, to be fair, against most characters outside of Grimnir, it hitting both sides ends up not mattering.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing it soon enough when someone
Oh
jumps
my
in the air
God.
for a cross up.
Yo, he just did like 5 dash punches back to back to back.
Finally.
Who said Granblue don't got
gonna work
loose?
out. Into a throw break as well. Nice even throw break there. Going to be
Help.
0-0 both sides. Giving Arby a bit of space to work with, but it is not
Oh
long
my
for
God,
the
you're
flow.
dead.
Oh, here we go. Hey! That's a complete reversal.
Mecha Oni
We saw
is
that first
based.
round.
He's
Roar of the Lion.
It's the
He
difference
understands the
between walking
mission.
in versus running.
punch at all
I'm seeing it.
costs.
I'm seeing it.
Like they say you got to learn to walk before you learn to run, but if I'm Mecha right now, I'm like, bet. I'm doubling down on this whole running thing.
And now it's just round start, kicker in the face.
Oh,
Whoever
no.
stands, whatever punch he
Oh
wants to
my
press.
God.
Oh, but now we're getting punished with a
For all this 5Uing he's doing, we got to see an install this set at some point.
But still, these multi-hits, the pressure. We are coast to coast here, baby.
Yes, we are.
Oh, he
Finally
tried.
jumped out of the corner.
No.
Okay, all the more for me to
No.
carry you across stream, my dear.
Uh-oh. All right, almost getting that wall bounce too. Get off her. There she is, full screen. Looking for the butterfly. Got a couple arrows to follow.
He's just walking
Walk up
at her
menacingly.
menacingly.
Walk forward 5U. Walk
Yeah, he
forward
really is just
5U. I hate it so much.
Okay, okay. I like the movement.
Who
here.
needs dashing, bro? I'll punch eventually. It will get me there.
Jumps over the ultimate.
The fact that that almost
Gets put by the
worked
EX,
too.
though. Sent back out, but there we go. The approach is going to work out for Mecha.
Oh my God,
Spending
the chip.
A lot of resources,
Oh,
and it's
there
the
it
low.
Yep.
Surprised he just
After
didn't do
staying
immediately
right at
do
that,
axe
like,
kick
tip of the
afterwards.
sword's range.
Lord.
Doesn't want to press anything.
You love walk forward 5e. This Matera player does not.
Kick him while he's down.
Ooh, okay. The empty jump.
And not like Matera players don't do walk forward 5e of their own. Just works slightly different.
A jump in.
Slightly.
Attempt to punish the projectile. It's not gonna be enough here. We're gonna whiff. We're gonna backdash. Okay, we got a slide. Gotta hold this knockdown.
Oh, I
Armor for
wonder
the
if I
butterfly
can
proc.
go ahead and
Great
refresh
timing
that.
mix up there. No one's gonna drop the armor frame.
Make sure this is.
Straight up go for the punish.
Yeah, we're going for the
Instead of a
Raging
throw.
Chain as well.
Yeah.
Gotta get a lot of damage out here. However, Mecha
Oh, I
honestly,
see. I
I'm not
see.
gonna be that perturbed.
Ban
by that
users
part of
from
the
other
combo.
channels
Didn't
can't
really
chat
cost
during
them
this
that
share
much,
chat
and
session.
you're running out of defensive resources.
Here it is. Use that Matera range.
Oh, that's full.
Okay,
Watch
so it doesn't
out.
automatically pop up at the.
The install
that's
is
interesting.
not.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We got banned people.
Getting out away
I
from
got
those
banned people in my chat for you.
No. I would be more worried about me having banned people in chat than you having banned people in chat. But no one that's banned in my chat would come to a stream like this anyway. So.
Holy
That's
chip damage.
My goodness, but Mecha only still alive.
Oh no, life
And
bar.
Back delivers.
You give Soars one touch.
Man, my man's flexible.
He's
You ever look at
fucking
that
dead,
kick?
chat.
That's crazy.
He's
With that
fucking
build,
Yeah, that's
dead.
impressive.
Makes it work.
My man spends 4 hours in the gym and then 4 hours at yoga.
Soros might have the most painful throw bait in the entire game.
Yeah, it actually might be. Yeah.
That jumping punch.
Yeah, rock smash. Yeah, I've never seen someone not die.
Oh, yeah, hold these plus frames. I'm +1. You gonna swing on me? I didn't think so.
Oh my
and as soon as he
God.
does,
Help!
he knows and gets
Oh
the
my
armor right back into the corner.
Here it is. Cause a little eruption. Send them into
Oh, God.
Here we are in the corner, one touch away. Butterfly's gonna activate here. Ew! These approaches are putting in work.
GG's.
Help!
Mecha Oni.
I came on stream
It's
to
the
not be allowed to
Ceotaku
press
Gundam
buttons.
power-up. My man, like he's got an install in-game and
First time I was allowed to press buttons, I got 5 viewed.
Oh, let's go. Black Atlas is in the background. That's this guy in the background. He is actually a top them fighting herds player.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
a little one in there. It's just the reverse.
I met him-
Robot.
Them fighting herds.
I met him at last combo breaker. So there's a commentator that his tag is Black Diamond. They're actually identical twins. Him and Black Atlas. And apparently they both Black Atlas entered Gambler this weekend. I don't know how much he plays, but I did see him on the list of players, so we'll,
Yeah, let's
might
talk
be able
real
to see him
quick
later.
about all the people that make this possible, as well as some stuff that's coming up next.
Yeah,
First
he's-
and foremost,
he's nasty
the
at them
CEO
fighting
Fighting
herds.
Game Championships. We're here at Ceotaku, but we've got the main event.
To this day, I
June
still
13 to
cannot
15
believe
in
that is a
Orlando
fighting game.
this year. So
The-
any
you know what the
of y'all
crazy
who are
part
excited about
is?
that, definitely register early.
It's
show
actually
the
good.
support, show
Like,
the
it's a
people coming through. It's going to be
it's a
starting in
good-
That's
January.
what everyone tells me, which is even
actually
more shocking to me than the fact that exists. Is that everyone universally agrees for the people who have played it, are like, it's a good game.
You are ready for
it's
this in
actually
January, you do
good.
not want to miss it. Speaking of things, you don't want to miss it. You're
What's
gonna
up,
miss
Ghost
it if you
Rider?
can't
How you doing?
see. And we got Zeddy glasses here to help out for all of
Uh-oh,
your
the Zenny
screen
shield.
and gaming
Anyone need
needs.
glasses?
Use code Ceotaku
Hang on,
to get
hang
15%
on.
off at Zenny.com.
I got this.
Offer is valid just until the end of this year.
All
So you
right.
got 10 days left.
Any glasses
Not
right
a
there,
whole
guys.
lot of
Make sure to
time
get
in.
them, and that way you
Me
can wear them
personally
just like
speak
I
from
am.
experience,
Yo, product
Zenny
placement?
is incredible. You do not want to miss out on
This
that.
is crazy.
You can send my check in the mail.
Yeah, it's great. Truly useful. Love to see the support here in the
They're gonna shut us the fuck down.
And of course, you can't talk about these games without talking about the Art
Nothing but
World
praise for
Tour.
that game.
Make sure
And the only reason you hear people don't play it is because. Oh yeah,
yeah,
100%. People can't swallow their pride, bro. They can't. They're cowards. They're cowards.
I will 100% try every other game before I try that game because it's that.
Lined up. We got Guilty Gear, we got Under.
And I will admit
of
it.
course, we got our own little favorite here. We got Grand Blue lined up. So you do
I am not ashamed to admit it.
2024.
This is crazy. You gotta open your mind, my friend.
Look at that. We already got our
So how many
coming
Be
up.
free from your
Grenadiers are there?
shackles.
And
Well, we haven't seen any yet, but
on
I'm
the
sure they'll
set.
come.
Okay. So we got lined up.
Don't forget he's top
At
2,
a
so we'll be
Grand
seeing plenty of him, I'm
There's
sure.
been some hot sets.
Oh,
by the
that's a
way.
Beatrix.
Oh, Black Atlas is actually
The
playing. Well, there you
newly
go.
minted.
Get to see him on
First
stream.
of many,
Right back.
Come
let's say
on,
our first of
you
many
can't set me
Beatrix.
up
No,
like this. They know what
fuck the
they're doing.
grand.
Greatness.
They definitely know what they're doing.
Let's
It's
go.
the
Oh,
Grand
Did
Blue
I
we
see
got
that
we got
on the
thrown
screen?
for a loop of
Genuinely,
ears.
I don't know what
Let
it
me
is
see.
about the
I'm gonna
There's something in the Grand
I'm gonna
Blue
close
water
this
where
window
there's
real
an
quick. I want to
opportunity
see if
on
that
the board.
Yep.
messes
Gonna make
things up or
everybody
not.
Ah, the Beatrix is on the
Okay,
other
we'll see the other
side.
side,
Okay. So there was always going to be a Beatrix.
So we got the old guard versus the new blood out here.
Shimmy
Let's see what this
together.
Grand can do. You know, I often feel like the sign of a good game is how exciting
I think
the
it's still
staple
fine.
like does what it says on the box character.
I don't think
is.
anything changed.
And Gran is a really interesting
we'll test again.
character. I think that speaks
Yeah.
volumes to
Pop
the
up in your
game's
chat.
I see.
ability to make
Yeah, I see.
everything exciting because inherently he's designed to be simple and easy to pick up. So if you can make
I
that cool, imagine what you can do.
So I wasn't sure if I had to keep that window
Right.
open
He's kind of
during the
assigned that
entire thing or
titular
not.
main character role, but especially here in
You don't think any notable
Gran
NARMs
Gran
entered?
is kind of like the main performative.
I mean, a lot of the
enjoyer of all
notable
new
NARMs
mechanics
don't
there.
really
I mean,
travel,
all the
I
pressure,
think.
all the excitement, all the mix-ups coming in. Gran very much a fantastic user of it all.
Like by
Meanwhile,
comparison.
Beatrix, let's see, are we going to get... Okay, we are. We're just mixing up some colors. Don't scare me like that. Interesting mechanics with this character. I've been seeing more and more people get more comfortable with the Delta clock.
Let's go,
I feel
Sasha.
like
You're
when
on your
that
way
first
home.
came
What's up,
out,
Icebound?
You would only get it.
How's it going? Are
at
you live
low
on
health
YouTube as
when it
well,
would
Zane, or?
auto-activate at 30%.
I am.
But now
I'm
people
actually
are getting a
double
little bit
checking to
more
make sure
comfortable figuring out
the
ways to make
that
it happen
everything's
with the
good. Everything's good
commands
with the
grab
YouTube
earlier
side
on,
right
and
now.
it's actually converting off of it with heavies.
Yeah, actually keeping
Yeah,
it
still
useful.
should.
I mean, Beatrix has a lot of great mid-range tools.
Yep, and
so
yep,
she can
and
just keep kind of punching away.
Restream Bot
She's got a couple of plus
is
follow-ups and
posting
enders.
your chat's
Her
messages
pressure
to
is
YouTube as
simply
well.
going to be insane. This
Oh, okay.
character is
I
good
see.
for a reason.
And then, of course, you've got that little option.
Still
select
using the old
50-50. Am I gonna
Restream.io,
Thunderbird or
eh?
Am I going to riding free? You got to guess on my
It's
approach.
it's
And with
the
those
easiest
fireballs coming out,
and
you're taking
cheapest
the
because
risk.
it costs
There
me
you go.
nothing
There's the
in order to do
riding
it. So
free. And look who guessed right.
Yeah, you can
Hey, now you're locked in the corner.
there's a way to restream
Oh, okay,
just
Beatrix
using
is
a
not.
plugin
I
in
don't want it.
OBS
I don't
instead
want it.
of
Stay
using
down.
Yeah, double it and give it to the next
Restream
guy.
service, but
Oh, yeah.
you do
No
lose
throw this time. Third
chat
time's the
chat
counter
relay.
hit, and not the
We're
throw.
playing Street Fighter out here. What's going on?
yeah, I like having the chat relay because everyone can see each other in chats. It just works better that way.
Oh, Quinsomniac. Oh shit. Okay, I've seen this player a few times in weeklies and whatnot.
Minus mid-range. Nice. Got the 6XL here. Trying to catch some space.
Man plays
Ooh.
Grand. Okay.
Finds her
All right,
opening.
Black Atlas. I see you, bro.
There we go. Into the super.
You're gonna die,
Was he
but you know.
Close out
Was
that
he
round.
was he not a Grand player before or
At the end,
something?
but
Or
honestly,
I just
it was pretty bad.
I was wondering because
Yeah,
this
there's a
isn't
lot of
his
good
main
moments in
game,
there.
like
This is the
what
grand gameplay.
what
I got a
character
good-
he
good
picked,
pressure with
and
the
he's
kick,
just like, you
throwing a
know.
couple fireballs.
he
You know
picked
how
free
it
he
is.
picked
you
free to
gotta get a
play.
feel for it.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that
like the
fundamental
funny
sniper
part,
with the
right?
heck
Like
run
some
early.
people
And then
like
immediately convert
probably
off into
enter,
a
they don't
crazy
even necessarily
counter
own the
hit.
game. he might actually just be a free to play player at home. We'll never know.
You saw Black
Hey,
Atlas was scared to throw out a
I tell people
fireball
when
at the
people are
beginning
like,
of
why
the
the hell do
match
some of these
because
these players
aggressive approach
enter these
options,
tournaments?
because,
They're
of course,
clearly
you go
not
for
they're clearly
Thunderbird
not
like
good
that,
enough to
you get
win.
plus on
I'm like, dude, if you're paying over $100 just to pay over $100 to go, let alone the possibility you might be flying in or have a hotel, you might as well spend $10 and play a game, even if you only slightly know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's not everyone enters with the intention to win.
My
You
man
know?
really is a
You know,
bit of a
sometimes you
Street
just
Fighter
want to be a
player.
part of the
Three
experience, you know?
EVs in 10 seconds.
If you're
That's
literally
crazy.
spending $1,000 to fly, stay in the hotel and go to the tournament, you literally might as well spend $10 more in order to be allowed to enter the tournament, play on setups, play with people, talk to people, things like that.
Oh, we're alive.
We're even the game up, that's for
Cool.
sure.
You can call Zane a nerd then. Well, you're gonna have to do it in Twitch chat because I don't have relay from my YouTube chat, so you have to do it over there if you want to call him a nerd. But I
was
can
an
tell him
aggressive
that you
game,
called him a nerd.
Yeah, the fact that you've said that 3 times makes Zane think. Okay, I think Zane might understand that.
He might get it. He might or might
Gotta
not.
figure out some adaptations.
Might or might
Goes
not.
for a
Zane does
third
take a while
one.
to understand things sometimes.
He played Grand in the original game. Oh, okay. I didn't know he played vanilla. Interesting.
So he only knows how to do the boot guide.
Oh, there it is, the reversal here.
Times have changed. Oh my God.
But Black
Help.
Atlas not afraid.
Oh, he got behind
Jumps
too.
over.
No.
The brave counter doesn't
Does
get a
Khalil have
punish.
any? Does
Quinn
Tekken
Somniac
have any
is
weird
playing
SSCD rules like
so
SF6?
preemptive
No.
instead of reactive.
Street Fighter is
Things
the
like
only
that.
game that
And
has
sometimes it's
specific
working out real
SSCD
well.
rules.
Other times it's got you DPing in neutral, and it's really gonna come
And
down to
I'm pretty sure
what's
we can,
that hit
and I'm
rate
fairly
gonna look
confident we can blame that.
Oh, not
Whoa.
again. Letting that
It's
DP
that.
respond.
Oh, okay, you're lucky you missed the 6XL. I'm pretty sure Daigo is literally the entire reason for the SOCD rules.
Yeah, he is a big part of it at the very
and
least.
that's
Damn.
gonna do it.
Yep. Super Skybound art. She does not look
When
out.
Daigo does
He
it,
just,
turns
like, lies
heads,
on the
bro.
ground
That
there,
man
I
has
love that.
clout.
Like if I'm
Forever
really
goated.
low, maybe the explosion will miss.
Yeah, him and
I
his
love more Violet,
16 different action buttons.
So funny.
So now Quinnsomniac.
Played about 25 minutes of Tekken. I was gonna say, can I end it
gut
for
check
fun? Oh, okay, I see.
Into the slide
You can say
follow-up.
you can
There's
say
our
it. You're just
projectile.
obsessed with
Hold on,
coffee.
mid-range. Potentially looking for a whip on it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Reversal off the plus frames. I see.
Swing
Not
off
that
the
many
Thunderbird,
Isaac
that's
Center
a little
players
crazy. Okay,
nowadays.
I see.
You know what they say about B
Nah,
minus?
there are a lot of
DP
in the
minus.
beginning.
It's
On
a
release,
state of
yeah.
mind. Yep. Okay, we got
Doesn't matter if you're online
Use
on
that
ranked
meter
or you're
because
at these
you got it,
tournaments.
and this like
You're
that,
going to
it
see
is
plenty of
right
Grand
back
Blue
in your
players
hands.
do
Stuck in
DP
the
on
corner,
negative frames.
Quinnsomniac is swinging,
Yeah,
finally does someone
yeah.
take the
I mean, I'm
win grab, but
numb
it
to it
doesn't matter
because people
the
did that
response
shit in
is a
Dragon
little
Ball
bit
all the
too
time.
slow.
So
That time the throw
Like-
connects.
Oh no, ended up giving some distance here to Beatrix, but still ended up getting hit with the DP. Gotta hold the throw here. Black Atlas on
oh
the cusp
my
of
God,
rounding out
sweep you
this
boot.
round. Able to secure with the low into the EX kicks, but
Evening it up.
scary.
people
That's
don't
what
hold
Black
anything in
Atlas needs to get back
DBOC.
into
You
this
have
thing.
no idea. He's like,
Seriously.
Still just came to here.
Trust us. You're in the chats of two people who know.
But a counter hit once again. Black Atlas.
It was
playing
actually
so
fucking crazy.
belligerent right now. This is your friend who's been playing for 10
Oh,
hours and just figured out how to consistently DP.
Come on, Atlas.
Mashes it on everything.
It's like, ooh, it's a combo.
Oh,
and
no.
it's a reversal. I can use it when I'm minus. I can
Not
use it
like
as
this.
advantage. Let's run it. But with
Sorry,
Zane,
friend.
no
You
more
can rest now.
opportunities to be pressing
too, I
that
commented
silver
What the
game.
hell is that
Oh, wait,
transition?
wait.
Holy.
That takes it 2-0
Oh wait,
with
was that Rialzo? Was that Rialzo
Great
in the background?
answers back from Insomniac.
Probably.
That really is, I think, a test of
You
your
see- oh
ability
my
as a player
God.
to deal with that
Wearing
kind
the
of
checkered
belligerence
pajama
that we
pants
were
looks like.
talking about. Black Atlas is playing a sort of off nominal game plan, making you
I
feel
appreciate the person
uncomfortable,
dressed as
making you
Luffy, though.
second-guess your pressure because you're
Oh, yeah.
afraid to
Saw that
press
back
if he's
there.
always pressing. And Quinnsomniac figured out the patient timing around that without getting deterred.
Good amount of people watching Grand Blue. Oh, there goes
this
Jasu.
crowd real quick.
Yeah, we're still
We
starting
got-
to hop
The
in
GOAT.
here.
Yeah,
The GOAT J2.
Fill out just a bit more. It's looking good.
Is he on stream? Probably.
Get a nice
That
little
bro, he's
tiny
a
little
stream
shot
magnet.
of the
At ECT, it was like that
Thank you
too.
so
They
much
just
for joining us here today.
they're like,
How
we
the
have to
vibes
get
been
J2 on
The
stream.
vibes have been amazing.
Yeah,
The
I'm
moment I
loving it.
walked in, I saw friendly faces.
You gotta-
People were
you gotta
excited
farm
to
him
see
for,
us.
for-
I'm excited to
for
be here
thumbnail
with you.
purposes.
I'm excited for all the stuff we got in the background there as well. I'm definitely going to that game area later. Gonna
yeah.
see what kind of stuff they got. Some dance rush back there, maybe. I
Okay.
don't know, but we're gonna
Ooh.
find out. I'm definitely gonna get my groove on.
Oh, speaking of finding out,
Uh-oh.
I just found out.
Yo!
There we got a silly little guy here on
Yo,
stream.
who that boy?
Oh, yeah.
We got
He's
a
on
stream.
silly
There it is.
little guy here on
Hey, wait a minute. Wait.
There it is.
That's the
Yeah,
dude
we
who
see
stole my
J2 in his
badge.
natural
Hang on now.
environment
Stole your bat.
in Anime Con.
J2
This is
guy
he's home
kinda
right now. He
suspicious.
is like I said,
Dude
field
steals
power
my
bonus.
badge and DMs me like,
Next to a
hey,
guy
figure
wearing a
it
sleep
out.
mask.
Oh, it's because you guys.
It's
you guys
the
are both named
Beatrix guy
George,
from
right?
Let me check
X.com.
the exact wording. And I
Oh,
quote,
no.
Good luck, Lamau.
Yeah, this guy just took your badge scot-free because someone took my badge, so I'm gonna take your badge and leave. That's the right thing to do, right?
Is he wearing
So
a
now
blindfold?
The theory has,
He is
has
wearing a
now led
blindfold.
He
us
is,
to a
yes.
secret
He
third
is,
George.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I need to know who this third George is. I need to shake his hand for stealing J2's badge.
Oh,
He
shit.
totally deserved it.
And Jason did not.
Oh, well, I mean,
I'm super excited to see our boy J2
some
here.
background
We're gonna
about
be
this.
commentating
We
some
had
upper blocks,
J2,
always absolutely
we had J2 on the
crushing it.
exhibition
One of the
series,
hardest working commentators in
not
the
this past week, but the week
community,
before,
and a bit of a Zeta player.
and he
Yeah, we got
played
Zeta lined
against
up
Please
here.
No,
We're
who's
seeing
like a
some
good friend of
angular
his who
dashes
plays
all
Beatrix.
across the screen. Plus, we
And
got Beatrix
at
making
first he
a
was
turn
getting
here.
absolutely
Right back
fucking
to the
clapped,
previous, so we got-
and then he like
Is it Ryujin?
won like 3 games in a row. He like
guess
made
it's
the
either way,
Either way,
adjustment.
he's really excited about it.
So I mean, he at least should know the matchup.
I think we're looking at
I think he yells it when he says
I
his
don't
name.
know.
I would hope that
Back
pretty much
to
anybody at this
exclamation
point that plays the game,
Ryujin.
even on a semi-regular basis, should have at least a decent
The poor TOs
idea
laughing at
of
that
the
inflection.
Beatrix
But you gotta
matchup.
make
Please
sure you
about
got
that
the right
everybody
guy.
plays this
Not
freaking
Ryujin.
Yeah,
character.
she's so damn
Ryujin.
common. It used to be worse too. If you remember on release,
Mark is
he was
there
like,
for a reason,
Hello,
right?
It is.
hello,
Gotta
hello,
respect
Zane.
Gotta
I am
respect
home.
the
Hello,
grammar.
Zane. You are a
Just put a
nerd.
period
Okay,
on
thanks,
it,
guys,
period
man.
and a line on top. Yeah, I'm excited to see what my man J2's got to show today.
Yeah, for real.
I haven't actually seen him play.
boy,
Yeah, this
geeking.
guy's
It'd be like
commentating.
that.
I don't even know.
Did I work for the Texas homie or my
As far as I
commentary?
know, this dude is trash.
I don't
Wait,
know.
what we
Is
got
he-
here?
What
Who was that in
what
the
the heck are you
player
showing,
show?
J2?
We were too busy flaming him.
See, that's how you know he's a commentator.
You were too busy flaming him.
He's here for
This
content.
is my time. It's the content, yeah.
Oh, he's looking into the camera, staring into our souls.
Ooh.
Let's take a look. All right, well, we see
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Do you
Sorry,
root for the
Jason,
Tetsutomi or for your
not-
commentary, Uma Musume? Oh, that's a good
Let
question.
it rock.
Sorry, Jason, you're not me.
I always love seeing
There,
people
but I
have public
appreciate
games. That's
you
what's
trying the camera stare. Though I appreciate the attempt.
All right, J2, show us what you got.
Oh yeah, would you fucking trademark the move? Is that we
one.
copyright infringement?
Okay.
Is
Throw
it-
down
is
the
it-
spear of
Okay.
Artemis.
Oh god, no. Like,
Dash in, dash out, see what happens.
if I attempted to, Tokido would have been like, dude, I've been doing that
True.
since before you were born.
Okay.
He goes for the
True.
crouch
They're
spear normal.
respectful. Does not work out.
Ryujin is a RFL.
And
There's
it's a
like
late
way
throw
too many
break as
RFL
well.
players,
Oh, there
bro.
we go.
There's
Now
so
it's
many of them.
done. Yeah, try to push towards the corner. I like the stagger pressure. Just give it a couple gut checks. Wait it out.
Yeah,
Nice.
You,
Good reps.
you need to send more Paragon people over. RFL build in the battle of all the RFL Paragon players.
We're struggling the tree just a little bit.
Yeah, slide in those DMs.
Got that triple air. Ooh, the reversal will get blocked.
So
Oh,
like,
no!
I mean,
The pogo
when this
stick is
game
still
first
here.
came out, you were on Zeta. How do you feel about her now?
Using so much meter. Only resources, J2, putting him in a terrible spot.
I think she's
Still going with the EX.
I think she's better
One more
better
OP
now than
setup.
she was
Goes
when
for the counter, doesn't find what
she
he's
was
looking
better.
for.
She's
Pogo
better
stick,
now
and
than
once
she was
again,
then.
corners himself off of that movement.
Yeah, that's fair.
Her damage is of course lower because the ultimate damage back is
Yeah. I mean, you were just dying.
But yeah, her staggers are better, her mix-ups are better, her combos are better.
They're both gonna kind of
Everything is better about her now, except for
finally. J2 will line up with one
somewhat
last
her
leg.
Oki because she can no longer do the pogo stick Oki, but she now has Fuzzy, so who cares?
Yeah.
And her damage from raw ultimate. Otherwise, everything about her is better now than when I first played her.
I feel like no matter how good or bad this character is, she like never played that much.
Oh, that was
Like,
sweet
I feel like that's been true
Triple
like throughout this
dash.
game's life.
All right, reversal right out
Yeah,
right.
basically,
Not
I see her basically in a
pressure.
similar sense
Get
as what
on.
I was saying with Blue
Oh,
Goku after in the fusion meta. Is she as strong as the basically all the top tier characters that everyone's playing? Yes, absolutely. She is absolutely insane. You have to be fairly optimal with her in order to be able to do it. Also, yes,
I like that delayed
that's
spot
kind of
dodge
the issue.
there, but then that Ryujin
Why play a
reversal
character
is
where you have to be optimal and be really good at bringing your opponents when you can just play Belial?
Hold the spear
Or just
charge
play
and
Lucilia,
those
or
lasers
just play one of these other
reversal right
characters
out.
who are much
Ryujin
much
did not
simpler
care.
and do basically the same thing when she's
playing
played
fast
optimally.
and loose with that meter. However,
Good end.
both of them a
How you
lot more
doing?
cautious with the BP, worried about that late round, using them for a lot of brave counters.
Or
We'll see
or
what
Cat
that
or
ends up
G.
doing in this corner
I'm-
situation.
I
J2
would
with
just go down the
side switch,
list
that might have
before
been a
doing
misinput.
All right, we're hopping on over the
Is that
pogo
Zeta
stick.
the
Will be
J2
blocked,
water bomb?
And we have the super skybound arc.
I don't know if they're at this
I'm not-
tournament. I assume they are, but I'm not sure.
Also, I wouldn't put Grineer in the same category as Belial, Lucilius, and Catalina as easy to play and win with characters. But I definitely think he's easier to play and win with than Zeta.
So, reminder, this is not even prime J2. This is J2 with the training weights on. He's using someone else's controller.
Oh, nice.
Pogo stick is still bopping.
Hey.
Our wall spot here as well. Knock on.
And nobody tell Ryujin that
Yeah,
that
ground
pogo stick
reset,
Oki
keep these dashes
does not
going.
string
And goes for the
anymore.
low as well. Ryujin not ready for it.
Yeah, don't
Catches
tell
it
him.
with
We need
all
J2 to
this
win.
damage, trying to spend it.
Oh, he combo
he
limited.
manages
Not
to
like
get the
this.
Super barely builds it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What
Backthrown by
happened?
Ryujin's gonna make
Beatrix.
it out. The super's gonna drop. Brave counter out of the corner.
Okay, we're fine. We're
Oh.
fine.
Jason,
Deep
okay.
breath.
Would you consider Zeta or
jump
Narmaya
scare
harder to win with Zeta?
That's J2 at every moment.
Yeah,
Every time
Zeta's
J2
probably
that
harder
face
to
he
win
is
with than
getting
Narm,
hurt.
yeah.
Even if you're struggling to deal with the different stances with her, you can still win. You can still win against multiple people literally just by flipping.
I love that they both got very similar looking.
We have
gut
so
checks.
many examples
Yeah,
of
true.
this.
He's just gonna gut check for the situation, you know, feel it out. Early guard cancel there from J2, spending that meter a little bit earlier.
Oh,
Goes for the parry stance.
There it is.
Oh,
Okay. Opts to
that
go
is
in for the last
awkward.
dash
Oh,
right
he
there.
dropped the
Jump
far
in,
leg.
jump in, punish here.
Yeah,
Ooh.
punish that.
Combo's gonna drop. Raging chain time.
Taking a little bit of a risk with your resources, but what it does get you is not just a lot of damage, but it pushes your opponent into the corner. Unfortunately, mistimes that Rhapsody.
You could argue
Ryujin
Zeta is
with
the
a
hardest
mix-up
character
there,
in the game.
Very cleverly aware of what
no.
J2 was going for. And a counter hit as well.
Who do you think is the hardest character in the game?
Me? Let me look at the cast. It's definitely not Zeta. It's like
In game two.
J2 needs
She's definitely
Uh,
up there, though. You gotta agree with that. She's at least up there.
I don't think any character in this game is hard, for context.
I'll agree with that. This game is hella simple.
I think
Oh, the turnaround.
harder characters than wait, are we're saying harder to win with?
That is a classic
Hardest
problem
character in the
with
game.
You can armor through, but if they cancel something
Hardest in the game,
while
like
you are
bro,
going into
like
your actual
like
button
any
press, you
zoner
don't
is
have armor
harder,
anymore.
I think, to win with in Rising.
This game hates zoners.
Yeah, I think Fairy is really hard to win with right now. I would argue Vakala is harder to win with.
Line it up. Safe jump setup. Oh.
Um,
The air-to-air conversion.
Big bodies in a
Crazy
way,
here.
but
And
like
with the
it's hard in a different
resources
way,
as
just because like movement is awkward
Deterred.
in some
However,
cases.
even
Like
with that
I
resource
personally hate
management,
playing
it
characters
all
that
comes
don't have good
right
walk speed.
back.
So like I could not,
I think
you
you
would
figured out
not
the
see
time.
me like picking
I think he's
Gbvsr
got
or
it.
anything like
Hey,
that. Like it's just
don't
not
throw
for
the
me.
count
It's
out,
like
Ryujin, just yet. You got
it just is not
Oh,
what I'm
wow,
built
what a
for.
mid-range.
Stroke that tree.
Yeah,
Got it.
Matera
Well,
is a
into the
little
throw. Nice
awkward.
little mix up there.
At least at
A
higher
lot of
level.
that
Like
late-
at
late
like
round
if you're talking about like
throws
playing
have
online
also got a lot
or against
of
like
condition
random
each other.
people,
Okay, just
like
be out of that.
those characters are just fine.
Dash,
Like
stay
the
dash. Oh, yeah.
there's still
Punish
plenty
that
of people that
reverse.
will lose
What a
to
throw.
to
What a
the
throw.
weaker
Also
zoner
throw.
characters,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like if we're talking about at the
jab
highest
out.
level, it's
And
like
J2
you
recognizes, like, you're
can't
gonna
make
jab every
mistakes with
single
those
time.
characters.
Alright, give me those
It's very
counter
easy
hits.
to make a
And
mistake
that's a gut
or just be
check counter
slightly
hit,
misspace and
pushing
get
us
six
all the way to the
6 XL and then
Low on
lose. Like it
resources, does have the
just
super. That goes both ways, but Ryujin
zoners aren't hard to play.
firmly
They're very
ahead on that
simple.
BP.
It's just that the game doesn't play to their strength. I actually disagree.
Here we go.
I didn't think zoners are harder to play than people think they are.
Here to pull this laser. Get pushed
Yeah,
back
the
to
system
corner.
is against
Super
them,
stab out. Oh, was J2 looking?
Rising
No,
in
he
particular,
wasn't. He
but
was
like
not
I
ready.
think from a technical
again,
standpoint, you have to have a good amount of
stab out.
spatial
Oh,
awareness to
connect
like
this
play
time.
zoners
He
effectively.
landed in
Like
for
yeah,
you.
you could
Still in this, like
you
were
could like
saying, it was far
pick
from
one and just
over.
like throw out a bunch of
Ryujin
shit and hope that
taking
your
a risk
opponent doesn't
with
know what
that
the hell they're
side-bound
doing.
art, and it
But
converted
like
beautifully.
the buttons that they're pressing and the things that they're throwing out are actually not all that good.
Oh, reversal.
So like if you're doing
If we're talking about like the different categories of fighting game characters, especially when it comes to Grand Blue, the vast majority, like probably like 70% of the characters in this game are the relatively simple and straightforward shonen-like characters. So if we're talking about like again from that sense alone, basically anyone that's not one of those more straightforward, simple to play
Yeah.
builder characters is by default one of the harder characters in the game.
Do I think Versusia is very hard then? No. Well, I think she's harder. I don't think she's like. I don't think Versusia is a zoner for what it's worth. Like I'll just put that out there to start the conversation. I think Versusia is a mid-range bully more than anything. She has some like zoning things that she can do, but like I don't think that's the best way to play the character.
It's getting down to the wire.
And even if you do consider her as a zoner, I still would say she has the easiest time in this game than any other quote unquote zoner.
Wow.
Unless you think Honore is one as well, in which case he's your time playing.
I don't.
But again, it all comes down to what you consider a zoner.
Yeah.
If we're talking about just traditional zoners, the only ones that would really count are Eustace, Fairy, Matera, and Vikala. Are the only ones that would probably count that we're talking about more traditional zoners.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider Honore or Versusia. Versusia in particular does not have the weaknesses. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fidgeties. Appreciate it. Does not have the weaknesses that you find typically in zoners. Like if you think about the archetype of zoners throughout fighting game history, like you can narrow it down to like a few key elements that usually make their archetype weaker in some areas or the other. Versusia doesn't really have that. The only thing she has is like she only has a meter DP. That's like the only thing that like she has zoner weakness wise, because like her damage is fucking crazy. Her corner carry is crazy. Her buttons are like insanely good. Her frame data is actually like pretty good as well. Like when she gets up close. She has like fine movement. Her dash is like untraditional. Like it takes time to accelerate, but like that shit pulls up, bro. Like she be pulling up on people.
Yeah, that's honestly the hardest part about the character. character, in my opinion, is literally just getting used to that dash.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only like weird part. But otherwise, outside of those things, I don't think she really has like the things that would make you be like, damn, I would play a zoner if it wasn't for this. Like, yeah. But that's because, like I said, I don't think she's a zoner. So. And Andre can do whatever the fuck he wants, bro. Andre could low-key be a rushdown character.
All right, yeah. So we are going to go to a quick break.
Yeah, he could literally be a rushdown character and a zoner with the same abilities.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
We will see you shortly.
That character's insane, bro.
And yes, I did not go to Ceotaku because flying from LA to Orlando the weekend before Christmas is, oh dear God, levels of costs. I no longer need the points. And not going thankfully avoids me having to deal with even more people yelling at me. He doesn't need points. Why are you here? He's just there to rob people.
He's there to ruin people's days, bro.
I'm there to make sure that I'm there.
Zane.
I'm pretty sure for the better part of most of my career at this point, I had the people against me.
Dealing with LAX isn't the fun. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of reasons that you wouldn't want to. Yeah, it's yeah. There's a lot to unpack here.
And also, I found a shooting musketeer, so see you in 10 musketeer.
That's what's up. But yeah, while we're on the ad screen, I guess I'll do a quick rundown for those of you who might not know what's going on right now. You're watching a collab stream between me and the Zane FGC, big famous guy. Our chats are combined, so anything you type in one chat can be seen by the other chat, and vice versa. And so if you're in my chat and you haven't followed Zane, well, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Like, go ahead and follow. And we're going to be covering Grand Blue this entire weekend, which thankfully there's a lot of it. So, I mean, tomorrow is going to be chaos. It's like,
tomorrow is basically going to be the entire day.
Yeah. I like that they're only going down to top 16 though, because that means we get a lot of really sick matches on Sunday too. Is that a new thing from Twitch? It is. The share chat thing. Yeah, it's brand new.
Yeah, originally it started off as you just being able to push a button that says, "Hey, I want to do a collab with you," and then it very quickly evolved after that, like a couple weeks to a month or something afterwards, where you could basically do it where your streams become connected for the collab.
Yeah, it's interesting because like Khalil totally doesn't see your mat, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hello, right?
Welcome back, everybody.
It used to be they used to have a thing called there was an old feature on Twitch that was actually partners only at that point, where like if you wanted to do group streams with people, you had to be partnered to be able to initiate it. But it seems like as time goes on, they've been like trying to flush out this feature more and more, and so like now anyone can do it. And like I think streams like this where we're just like watching majors is like perfect for it, because it's like we're just chilling anyway. Like we're just chilling and talking to chat. So
they were hovering Gbvsr, but we learned our lesson. We don't trust them anymore.
Musk, not Musk.
These players are liars and deceivers.
Cagliostro.
We are seeing Gbvsr versus
oh no.
Cagliostro
versus Gbvsr.
We'll see. It's Kraken Atkins. Speaking of commentators, we got DJ Turbo versus Kraken
Beelzebub theme.
Kraken Atkins, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, we got an interesting dude here. This dude.
That's my goat.
When I was looking at
Kraken Atkins,
one thing stands out to me.
BB Tag commentator extraordinaire, the GOAT.
He's an active Twitter user, but nobody does have links.
I've never seen him play this game, but
my man knows what he is
we'll
about.
See what happens.
He is a gamer through and through. Of course,
thank you for the follow, right?
Down down here for the weekend, has honestly played basically every game you can imagine. Granblue is one in a long list, so he's seen it all.
He truly has.
Oh my God.
He's pulling out the Gbvsr. Honestly, Gbvsr does strike me as the type of character that's someone who just plays a lot of games for fun.
I think Gbvsr terrifies
I just
people
wanna
in
pick
pools.
The big funny boop boop man.
I think Gbvsr terrifies people
If you
out
look
of
at his
pools.
offensive options, he's a little bit of a jack of all trades, master of none in certain ways, like his command grab especially. So he's got a lot of
Just wanted to say I
tools
love your
that
YouTube
work
video on
well,
the state of
I think,
Granblue. Oh, thank you.
together for a cohesive hit,
Honestly,
but he doesn't,
that
like,
video,
best in class.
like,
He's not just one
I
gimmick.
think, I still think we're feeling the effects of that video like months later, which is cool because like I think as a content creator, very few times, like there's a lot of just like doing things that you think are like cool or valuable, and like you know you're just hoping something will stick. And that was like the first Granblue video that was like, okay, yeah, I think people really understand what I was trying to get across here, which was people are lazy as fuck and we should do more. And ever since, we have a lot more shit for this game now, which is cool.
It happens. It happens. Gbvsr, Kraken Atkins, fellow commentator who I believe is also commentating this weekend. I don't know what the curse or the legend is here, but Jade's into Kraken Atkins.
Oh my God, he's doing the Fuso special.
Indeed. Okay.
We'll see what's going on if that's going to be.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Kind of falls off. Hard to say.
Oh, okay. Here's the command throw. We're slicing up here. in the corner.
Nothing like having a
That's a
invincible
counter.
throw and
Kraken
doing
Atkins
that
cracked
off
wide
your own
open
plus
for this
frames.
second round.
And with a perfect at that. That's yolking everything coming out.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
There it is.
Yeah, that's my wife right there.
Yeah, it's been cool though, cause like
Overhead. Love that little drop kick. Going
in the
high
1 year,
round.
it's hard to believe that it's been a year.
Oh,
But like in the 1 year that I've been involved with this game, I feel the feeling that I get like doing things for this game is like so different than it was with Dragon Ball, man. It's like night and day. It's actually crazy. So as long as that feeling is still there, I'm just gonna keep doing as much as I can.
He's backing up, but it's to his detriment as DJ Turbo not only gets the hit, but
Yo!
Going into this year, I can guarantee you one thing: I had zero intentions of being a Granblue player by the end of it.
That's life, bro. Like sometimes you just gotta go with it.
Gbvsr back in the trenches, but he is used to it.
Tackle. I hate that.
Oh my God,
button.
he's so dead. Oh, survival. That reaches, but you don't get. Yeah.
Action, not able to get the timing, and DJ Turbo finishing it out with
That's
one more
tough. That's tough.
Go in there. Boom.
Man, better get near on that screen because the scythe is definitely putting you to death.
You know, the funny thing is about this matchup in pools is that like it's likely one that neither has played that much because like no one's like Caddy is like really not represented. Like people are not playing this character right now.
Yeah, she was represented quite a bit for a while, but then when she got her changes, like half the people that played her dropped her.
Yeah, and I moved on.
And the other half downplay her even more than
True. True.
And that's saying something.
Back to Gbvsr, back to Kraken Atkins.
A gabagool.
Single throws of this collapse, not a lot of
The goat?
charging, and I feel like that's just because like DJ Turbo's not going to be spacing you with fireballs, right?
DJ
There's
Turbo
no reason to have
3030.
collapse just hanging about.
This is such a name, bro.
Okay, the attempted
The
jump
name of
in.
all time.
Immediate.
Ooh, the double trap. Mix up on the cross up as well.
The throw.
Hey.
Command throw locked right back to the corner. Oh, a mash out
Oh.
here. Kraken Atkins is not afraid,
Okay.
and we got the Sky
Hey, Atkins, I see you, bro. The
Still
single hit
alive,
confirmed.
But once
That's
again,
just
it's
a
that
jump, too.
collapse that takes the round.
All right, bro. Pop off then.
Throwing what little you can. Here we go.
Big swings.
Ceotaku came up so fast he didn't even realize it was happening this weekend. Yeah, it's a crazy time of year for this tournament to happen because there's so many
You
things.
know what though? Like it doesn't do
Yeah,
that much
I made a tweet saying everyone have a safe trip out there for Ceotaku. One of the comments on it was when Ceotaku. I'm like, tomorrow.
Oh, and finishing off that
They're like,
pressure
what?
with the overhead. Could have kept those plus
Where am I right now? Who are you people?
Ultimate stomp.
Who are you
Collapse as well. Hit him with the lows. Kraken swinging out. Gets the throw this time. You saw DJ Turbo trying to do the
Oh.
same thing.
No!
And
Oh
gets
my
thrown
God.
right back. So much
No.
damage. You are just one throw away.
He's not on chip point yet.
Number frames weren't enough, but the chip
Actually,
is
wait,
going
actually,
to
wait,
be that
he
whiff
had no-
right in
he
front
had
of
no-
DJ
he had
Turbo's
no-
face.
he had
wanted
no
to
counter
press a
there. He
button.
could've just super-
Kraken had enough active frames, but the jump in
Damn.
over the projectile at that mid-range too.
Come on, Atkins. Do it for the people.
Patience. And we saw, my wife, we saw the...
You should. Yeah, they're only doing their stream schedule for today is weird because
Had to be really cautious and
there's.
for a
I mean, they
hard
didn't
with the
start anything
jump
until
in.
4 Eastern.
Here it is, a counter
So they're only streaming
blocker.
2 hours of Grand Blue Pools
Picks up
today.
here to the corner, the
And then a
Trouser
bulk of the
saves
tournament
it.
is tomorrow.
Wait for the wall splat.
Yeah, then they're streaming
It's gonna
literally
hurt well. We said this
everything
pressure.
tomorrow.
Love the set
Yeah.
play, but the command throw is going to get DJ Turbo out.
Yes,
What happened to
back that
CAG?
ball, slide
She
in,
caught
ends up getting
like
thrown.
some
Kraken
nerfs.
is finding a lot of these
I
throws
don't
in
think the
mid range.
nerfs are like
As well,
that
into
like killed the
super.
character or anything,
Gonna be a
but
lot
like
of damage to close
definitely
out.
made her
We're
worse
still in this.
by a bit. And then like
Very much in
as
the
time
back.
goes on,
Atkins
more and
taking
more
us to a game
characters
three.
like get released into the game that are doing crazy shit. And so I think
Man, DJ Turbo was
CAG
looking really
players
good.
are like, yeah, I'm
That
just
second
gonna
round, I
I'm
thought
just
DJ
gonna
Turbo
pick
had it.
something
That
up.
momentum was looking real good. But nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip.
Kraken Atkins says,
I'm
"No,
just
we gotta
gonna,
go game three." Like
you know,
said,
sneak out the
way
back
too
door.
many game
We had, what, one set maybe that didn't go game 3 already in this block? That's crazy. EX command grab, make him hurt for it. Kraken Atkins trying to space
Oh
out
my
with those
God.
spears.
It's right back to Taco City, baby.
Oh, he spins
Ball
here.
down in the
Interesting.
corner.
Oh,
Love these scoops.
That was
Pick up
meaty
all
as
these
fuck,
cross frames
Jesus.
indeed. Ultimate projectile, walk on up. Oh, give her the command
where
throw.
do you go? Where do you go and hit him with the double boot overhead?
The fact that the
little
fact
mix-up
that his
there. He's only
overhead
used
is
that
literally
twice and
him
it has worked
trying to do a flip, but then basically just
Came
falling
in
on his
clutch when
ass.
you
So
needed it.
funny.
DJ Turbo now
Ground
on
pounds
the
you.
cusp of victory.
Yeah, Rice honestly just
Trying to
the
hold this mid-range.
the thing is like I think a lot of people
Throw whatever normals you
care
can.
way
Bounce
too
around
much
and grab big
about
buttons too.
ranked in the first place, but like if you just focus on getting better at the game, like you're just gonna rank up naturally. That's why like you know you don't want to focus too much on the crystals. It's actually
Rank doesn't mean
stunted so many
everything.
people.
My life is a lie.
I would go further. I don't think it means anything. Mr.
Mr.
20K crystals over there.
Jump over the fireball as
think
well,
I had
but once
29 and a
again,
half last
getting
season.
by the spear.
There it is. Throw approaching the corner.
Barely over half of what freaking Zangief
Zangief
stream had.
Hit him with a shoulder check.
We had like
Break down that wall.
55K or some shit like that.
Jesus.
Guard cancel, sit back in the corner.
Yeah,
That was
people
very
think.
well timed.
I literally do not care about my crystal children right in that, but it does become somewhat worth it whenever I enter a tournament. Like an online tournament, whatever, and then I immediately hear either commentators or one of the players watching being like, why the hell does Zane have 24K crystals?
Yeah, like it's like
that
that happens to Alpha too. Cannon Sprite. It's like Cannon Sprite does not turn off the game. Does not turn off the video game.
I love in the
Like,
lore that
good-
he's just like
good
the
fucking
chillest,
lord,
nicest
bro.
guy. You would
And
never
now
know.
freaking
imposing.
Gamero is like
Big
number
teddy
2 in the
bear.
leaderboard right now using
Look, if a dude
Pursucia.
like that walks up to me with a scythe
It's
and
like,
a
what
helmet
the
like that,
hell?
I'm gonna
Did you see
sue him,
the
especially
Did you see
when
the
it's
tweet
color
where
scheme, too. Like,
Ice
eyes
Dragon, who got
literally
banned, was like
glow red
confused
while
why he
he
couldn't
walks.
play?
Dude, he was in my chat the day.
red, his
Was
eyes
in my
are
chat
red.
the
Same
the day it
idea.
happened.
It's all there. It's all there.
And when it happened,
Really just be walking, man.
Yeah, he's
and
just
as
walking.
I kid you not, what
Welcome to
happened
New York
was
City, man.
he was
Yeah,
telling me
you're right.
about it.
That's
It's
a New
like
York
I was like, I
City
don't know
call
what's
right
going
there.
on.
Let him cook,
Then
let him cook.
I remember the tweet
Imagine
that
how
that
much of a
Thigh Games
unit you have
made
to be
mentioning how
that you walking
people
causes damage to
who
the
rage
things
quit
around
people
you.
who are trying to beat the rank
It puts
system
everyone
have
in
been banned. And then
Imagine that.
so I'm just
It
like,
actually
I think
does.
I know. And then I literally didn't say anything. I pulled up the tweet, put it on the screen, left it there for about a minute, said nothing, and then put it away, and then went back to playing.
I love
And he
that.
also
crazy-
has
Appropriate
his
response.
Xbox
Appropriate
account.
Yeah,
response.
every single person in my chat was
let's go.
losing it.
I don't
Like,
know
I
why
like,
this happened.
Shinky was actually dying. But,
Give my man a-
let me-
Oh
let
my
me-
God.
let me-
on Xbox real quick.
Okay, I saw this person in the bracket and I was mixed because I thought that there's a Milia player who's like a big strive grinder and his tag is Hiho. And so I thought that this was Hiho trying to be funny and entering Grand Blue just for whatever, but it's actually just a different person. Altogether, it's not him. I was like, oh, okay. I thought he was.
how to
I
put
thought
this
he
thing
was
up. I'll just,
pulling my
over
leg,
and
but
under, loop to
it's
loop,
actually
pick
just a different person named He Homeboy. So I don't know how this
We
happened.
got lined up this
But
time around.
here we are.
It's the make or
Yeah,
break.
Any
first
guesses?
time I went to
I'm
Thunderstruck, there
doubling
was
down. Lil
somebody
That's
there
not
in the same pool as me whose name was Insane.
Wait, there's a chance.
Oh yeah. I've seen that player
You
before.
never know.
So there was Zane and Insane in the same pool.
True.
You never know.
I actually do recall that. That was funny.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We were in we took a picture together that morning. It was pretty cool actually.
Okay. It's a button check.
Grimnir cited, by the way. Where's Dur at?
Find out.
Where you at?
You ever have that game
so-
come up
yeah,
and you're
someone
like,
asked for
you're
Grimnir.
Is it good?
and you're not sure if this is a or like what this is?
And then
Okay,
Grimnir versus
We're
Vera.
all right.
A matchup that
that's
if
gonna be really
Vera
fun in
doesn't
this
know any
matchup
better,
is
it's
that they're
basically
both
impossible to win.
movement characters.
Yep.
If they know better, it's
So
just
we're
it's just
gonna
really
see
annoying to
that
win.
Yeah.
movement.
That's what we're here for. That is what we
I can't say anything about
Especially,
Grimnir wins
like,
this
if
match.
Vera
It's fucked. It's a little
I
fucked.
can't say anything about that.
I actually think
But
it got
goes-
worse this patch
That's what
than
we
it
shoot.
was
So
last
that's gonna be,
patch.
like, Grimnir's goal, I think, a lot of
Because
it's
she
gonna
can't
be trying to
before
prevent that
when
install
when
from
you would do
being a
like
momentum swing.
when you do
She's
like
not in
H
control
tornado
of
to
the
set
air
up
up
seals,
until then.
she could 2-2
But
you,
once she's got
and it
that
just
air
tracked full
dash
screen, so you like
unlocked,
just
it's
couldn't do
tough.
you couldn't
It's so
autopilot into
tough.
seals afterwards.
Yeah, true.
Now
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't do
yeah.
that. It doesn't reach. So it's like, well,
Yeah, that's true. She still can do that. She can still do that though. When you try and go for like different setups, pretty much.
Yeah.
And as long and then she can get a full combo from it, and because she can get a full combo from it, she can now get her install from it. So it's both worse because Grimnir can't autopilot anymore for it. And it's also better because now she can get her install if Grimnir does
This
it
is
too
her
close now.
full power. This is when she discovers who the other girl is.
Yeah.
So it got a
It's
little weird.
over.
El Perro.
Oh, all right, lock you down the corner. It's the butterfly.
Yeah, get that Lumiere going early and
Slide out.
often.
All right.
Button checks in match.
Big
Come on.
spear pressure, but Vera not
There's
afraid.
always button checked in match.
Hey, some people are like that, bro. Legendary Fred, the 8-year button checks.
All right, just move on.
Fred doesn't do a button check in match. Fred does a bunch. Fred does an entire match as a bunch.
Yes, he plays an entire game.
Now it's back to Grimnir's turn. He's got big normals, got to use them. Love the
My
angles.
favorite was that world this last year where Tyrant's just like, oh yeah, Fred's got to do it in like a full 2 minutes on button check first. He's got to go check the gravitational pull. He's got to check the wind direction.
Double down, give him with the ultimate, and that's going to
I
be
just turned and looked at him. I just started laughing.
Scary start, turned it around.
Khalil has seen the brackets, right? Do you guys know who I am? No, I'm putting y'all on blast, Zane's chat. Come on, bro. Who do y'all think y'all talking to? Of course I know who's in the bracket. Insanity, bro. But in terms of outside USA, I mean, there's a decent amount of players from Mexico that are there. Like two easy is participating, and you know.
We have our tried and true Korean Honore.
Yeah, which is random as hell that Lou is there. I was like, why is he there? But the funniest part is that his pool is 3 Honores. So Redeemer is projected to play coin flip in the Honore mirror. The winner of it plays him in an Honore mirror.
Never left.
No chance for the
The fact that they're seated to fight each other is almost as ridiculous as the fact that it's Zippy and Elsa seated to fight each other.
Forget how much damage Grimnir can do when it gets going. This is crazy.
Bro, someone quarantined the Honores to one part of the bracket. They're like, we're gonna make it as hard as possible to see multiple of these.
Finally caught up the mid-range here, right back.
Give me all the Honore mirrors.
El Perro Vera's turn to actually play the game.
No.
Bro.
Instead we go for the Lumiere
Probably
instead
the
of
only
install.
tournament in the
That's a
entire
risk.
season where you could possibly see Honore mirrors.
Playing the mid-range here right now. Oh, gets a projectile.
Yeah, you might be cooked.
Wouldn't it be funny if Zippy and Elsa played a near mirror? I don't know if Zippy has looked in that character's direction since she got changed.
And meanwhile, Elsa against literally everyone else's better judgment keeps going back to her at basically every tournament.
It do be like
This is
that.
the one you're talking about.
This is homeboy at home.
Where the
And
love
now,
went.
man,
Zippy
he gets
Zippy
this
was
play.
never
He's
a Nier
left
enthusiast.
everywhere.
That was Elta. Elta's the one that truly
Alvaro
loves Nier.
needs to find a
Yeah,
way
Zippy-
to hold
Zippy
on
will
to
play
that
whoever-
mark.
Yeah, character's a tool for
So good in
Zippy,
the first
bro.
round.
He's like, I will pick whatever is bullshit. That's why he's on
Zippy does
Lucille.
not care, yeah. Zippy does not
These
care.
long-range normals that you were talking about are such a boon for Grimnir.
It really helps play.
About time we
the
did
entire
something
game.
about them odd rate. Okay, you sound a little racist over there, bro. Relax.
Luminera
He's like,
setups goes for the ultimate as well, pressuring into the corner and gets the throw.
I don't like where this is going, Chatters.
Finally, the homeboy mashes
Oh,
his
not
way
spending
out.
anything, really?
We get a hop here, though. Like you
They're gonna
said,
put you
the
over there with
movement.
Arturo and Infiltration. They got into trouble lately. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh
Zane.
my god.
He's
Oh
like-
my god.
Hit him from the skies. Alvaro
As
is
someone who
back
is
in
Jewish by
action.
blood,
Yeah,
oh my
float on.
fucking
Oh
god.
my
dude.
lord, bro.
That's so disrespectful. She doesn't even do that in the match. Like, I don't need this. I'm gonna start like.
You don't want to see no
imagine someone
Harvins in your
beats you
pools?
straight up
Damn,
and
bro,
fist
y'all are
the nuts,
hateful.
And then they just float.
I want to see no Havas in my
You
pool.
thought them breaking out of the fisticuffs?
Having Hava in your pool is pretty rough.
That's a death sentence for me.
Here we go.
He's kind of cooking everyone right now, to be
Here's the locker
honest.
corner.
That's
Kinda
true.
smoking.
That's true too.
Great usage of the fireball.
Oh no, you
Yeah,
can't
you gotta
dodge
guard
it.
cancel to get off of him. That's a good
Back
situation
throw?
to be
Okay.
in with the throw.
Oh, no, he didn't
Finally,
take
the
back
reset.
throw.
You've got
Worked
Luminera, you've got the install. This is the win condition. It worked last time. Catches him with a counter hit. Can you convert it again, or will
Plus-
Homeboy figure out something to get out of this corner?
Hopping on over. It's another jump in here from Alper. We have a throw break. The slide.
this Grimnir
so
slides a
for
lot.
distance. The
Interesting.
aerial multi-hit. Now we
Yeah,
are
the best
elbow
part is
checking.
almost every single one of the slides he's done has been
Screen
negative
right
on
back
hits.
to Alpero.
And El Perro so confident on this throw game as well. Homeboy, with that air jump, tried to bait out the throw.
Uh-oh.
Didn't give it to him, and then when he goes
Ooh,
in
nice.
and commits, that's when he gets caught. However,
drop
Homeboy
it.
finds a way through anyway.
Oh,
Gets
yeah.
that kill with the raging chain combos. He had the
Has
resources.
Hava ever
He's
been to an
gonna spend
offline
them,
event?
and
Yes,
takes
he went to Combo
The
Breaker
homeboy
and
coming
got
out
top 8.
from Miami.
I can't remember what he ended up placing. I think he got like 4th or 5th.
Solid 2-0.
I got 49.
Shout outs to the frogs.
My worst ever FGC finish.
That was a fun little
Cooked.
fast-paced set. It's always cool to see two movement characters going at it.
And that was my last
Man,
tournament.
how you feeling
Taking
about this
Avatar as my main.
Man, it's been a great ride here so far.
Then have a get top 8 at Evo.
He no, I think he did. I think he
Oh,
just I think he got 7, so he wasn't on the
We
stage.
went, like,
It was Hava and
Literally
and
one
Arthurs,
health.
and
Last
Zeram
hit,
as
last
top
round,
as
game
the
3.
other two that got
Won the
7th. I
I
first
think
guess.
so, yeah. Yeah, he got 5th at Combo Breaker. I'm checking his GG profile.
Barely been what, total 5-6 sets. It feels like it's been quite insane. I'll take a couple of years off my life with all this.
Yeah, we'll
7th at
my heart
Evo,
and
yeah.
my vocal cords, both of them are going to be suffering after
okay.
this, but it is worth it.
Oh, he really well,
Lost to
I didn't know you-
Artorias. Lost to Aaron Demac Artorias. What a two players to lose to.
To be fair, that pretty much sounds exactly like how most of my tournaments go, pretty much.
Well, it's probably a good thing that you're losing to the good players.
Yeah, but at the same time, it always feels bad when you end up when you get knocked out. But when you're just like, man, the two people who knocked me out are the ones that made it really far. That's
Yeah.
really good because
Yeah.
I only lost to the best. But at the same time, that also means if I won that match, it could have been me.
That's true. That's true.
It
Bogus!
also
The GOAT.
feels bad as
That's
well.
how you pronounce that.
What's up, Bogus?
Yeah,
How you
cool.
doing?
Cultured is my man.
Have pools
If
been
he's
so
cultured,
pools
it's
been
foe.
so far?
I'm gonna trust him on this.
Been all right, I
I
think.
mean,
My man cares
Been
about the environment.
surprisingly a lot of character varieties. So that's been good to see.
Yeah, it almost feels like they're prioritizing the non-top
Honestly,
seeds
kind of fire.
during this block. We haven't. I don't think we've seen a top seed yet. Which is kind of cool.
I honestly think that's a good idea because we're going.
We're gonna see them later anyway.
We're going to see them all later, pretty much anyway. So we might as well get people on stage who might not get a chance to do that normally.
Someone getting to go up on stage and play it, like even if it's like your round one, like getting to play on stage at a major like that shit changes people's lives, bro. Whether they win or lose, like that's the type of stuff that makes people really fall in love with going to events and playing fighting games. So definitely got to spread that around as much as possible.
If you haven't been playing in a lot of
Yeah,
online,
the amount of people who I've asked like how was it tells me it was like it's like the scariest thing they've ever done, but also the coolest thing they've ever done. down, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really cool feeling. That's a really great feeling, being able to do
Not
that.
trust.
This is how pools always are. Don't want to see 50 Catalinas in a row before top 32. NA doesn't have that many Catalinas, bro.
Yeah, we have that many Luciliuses instead.
Because he knew he was just outside of his burst range.
We're not overrun with Catalinas over here.
See, he was outside of his burst range.
Yeah, on landing.
You ever look at this stuff and you go, okay,
Yeah, probably
these are
not.
the moves that are on the
I don't
top
think
of
any
his mental
region
stack.
really
That's
is
what I gotta
overrun
watch
by
out for
Catalinas at
around.
this point. It seems like everyone that like originally
That's the
thought
real mental game
about
right
playing
there.
Catalina or
You
try
like,
Catalina at this point have pretty
you
much all
do,
swapped to
like, a
Lucilius.
heavy off rip.
Like all the players that
okay.
swapped to Catalina and
We are
EU
seeing
have all
North
swapped
Side
basically to
Libre coming
Lucilius.
out.
Except Saki. I think Saki's the...
Saki's still Beatrix,
One.
so that hasn't changed.
No, Saki's on Cat.
Oh really? Saki?
Yeah, Saki's on Cat.
Cool.
Saki's on Cat. Yeah.
Oh, is
And
it?
then
No, I'm thinking of Space. I'm
sometimes-
thinking of Space there.
Yeah, Space is on Beatrix.
Yeah, that's right.
The best
Space,
6-6-Ler in
On the
history.
one hand, you are more in your comfort zone.
Isn't Catalina
of
super
where
easy
your
to play,
control
though?
is. On the
Yes,
other
yes,
hand,
yes, she
you
is.
don't have as many.
Yeah, it's not really about that.
I see it. Yeah, they're both just gotta be.
Like anyone that plays this game at high level could pick Catalina and do well, like 100%.
It's such a long
But
line. He has so much to
for
say
one
about
reason or
this.
another, like
He's
people
been
opt to go
commentating.
more specialized routes with their stronger characters. Like they might be looking for something
I just
very
feel
in
like this is
particular,
not,
as opposed to
the kind of matchup
like
you
because
would
Catalina's
expect
like
to see in the
the
real
super
world, right?
all arounder.
No,
She can
definitely
kind of do
not.
everything.
Big burly monster up against
But some people, whenever they play fighting games, they like
Yeah, that, like, I guess that's
thinking,
considered
oh, I want to
for
do
us,
this when I get
versus,
into a
like,
game, and so they
actually
pick a
an
character that
animal
does that the
Yeah.
best more than anything
As
else.
far as I know, not many of those out in the world, but
Like you train all your
Story
life
isn't
to be
second
Macho
story.
Libre
Oh, it's actually
over
the
here.
same stories.
And
Mecha
then
Oni's back.
This just dainty
Yeah.
lady comes in and
Oh,
claps
we
you
are
up
doing
with
the
a
same thing
fan.
with pools, so that makes sense.
She doesn't even have weapons. She's slapping you up
Is
with
this
fans. She's gonna give you a wind concussion.
which pool is this? Is this the MBK pool? Because
Okay, well,
I know
maybe she's
MBK
not.
is not
Okay, well,
going
we got the-
anymore, so his pool
I
got
the cannon
a little bit
answer
easier.
to the matchup.
McCann not going?
Yeah, he okay. Did you
real
see?
life.
There was a post. I did a talk about. Oh, you were there. I think you were there whenever I did the talk about the
That's
dude's
true.
tweet.
We get that higher
About
round going,
he
'cause
was
you know my
yeah.
man's gonna
So
win.
so
That's
MBK
That's like the
replied
perfect
to that
opportunity.
tweet
You've got so many people
saying
on
like,
train.
I agree with
Random
all of this.
throw
I
does
canceled
not
my
want
trip
you
to
to block. You
Ceotaku
wanna be
because I
using
couldn't see a
counter
point of
options as
going
much as
anymore. So that's how I knew that he wasn't.
Yeah, it's gonna be
He's
hard
not
though with a
going.
player like
And I was like,
Mega.
bro, do you guys not have friends? Do you guys not enjoy like being around
Sit down.
people that like fighting it? Like, I don't know. I've never felt that way ever.
Oh,
Ouch.
Yeah,
Third time's the charm.
I canceled my trip to Ceotaku because I realized I'm not going to get rich by going to Ceotaku. Really?
That was a round one patch right there.
Yeah. That,
Really?
What's going on?
That's why you canceled your trip to Ceotaku, because you realized if you won, you weren't going to get $1 million.
That's tough, bro. We picked the wrong game. Fuck,
You know what's
bro.
not flexible though is that game plan. Mecha Oni has to be very
Fuck.
smart about his mix-up.
Why didn't you
because
tell
it's a
me,
very
chat?
clear
This is
win
your
condition
This is really
for
like
this
if you really think about it, like you guys that are watching us in chat right now, it's really your fault, right? If you guys just gave us $1 million, then we could just go to whatever tournament we wanted to. Instead, here we are sitting at home watching. Look at you. We could be there right now. This is your fault. I'm guilt tripping all of you. Pull yourselves together, all right? And with that being said, all right, type !raid and help Zane with his Raid Shadow Legends goal so he can become a millionaire. All right? I'm sick and tired of you not pulling your weight, chat. I'm tired of it. All right? All right, cool.
It's all
He's
in
like-
the tail. It's got lead weights in it.
So true. Oh, her jump is actually
I think you have to do it in Zane's chat. I think commands only respond to the yeah. Thank God.
I'll do the there you go. Use that one.
So many buttons, random falling. Not able to get a whip on it.
Literally, if 40 of you guys literally just download the game on PC and play through the freaking tutorial, you literally give me $160.
There you go. There you go. Sounds easy to me. Y'all want to say I wish players got paid more money. I wish fighting games have more money, but y'all don't want to click Matcherino codes. You don't want to do Raid Shadow Legends spot. I can't help you, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. It's like-
Something significant.
And you have to download Raid Shadow Legends. Literally tutorial. 5 minutes, undownload, never have to think about it again. $4, like that. And for literally 40 people do it, which is the max I can do, literally $160.
All right, top 16. That's you.
Oh boy, we're working on it. We're working on
Yeah,
it.
clearly, Mecha
Bro,
Oni
at
is
700
Mecha
points, he
Pro,
does
so
not
much.
need it. I mean, that's
Oh,
true.
boy.
That's true.
He's doing his best.
I can't eat.
Oh shit.
Try harder.
Broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Oh, no.
I love that they're talking about the
Truing?
game a little bit. That's the respective competitors. You don't see any chicanery going on there.
It's all good vibes. That's what we're here for. Ceotaku
You
is
never
all
went
about
to an
vibes,
event
all about
before. You
community.
always
Of
figured the
course, we are
point was
sharing
going
a
more to
venue
spend time with friends.
Holiday Matsuri this year.
Yeah, no, it is.
So,
It is the point.
yeah,
That is the
it's
point.
a double
That
badge
is
day.
literally the.
Congrats,
Ent-
Ceotaku.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not the
right.
entire
I got my
point, I
wrist
guess.
bands. I'm ready to
If
go.
you're like a competitor, obviously like
Ever
competing
so.
is
It
the
all
thing,
lines up,
but
I'm
like.
sure, you know, even if random people love that loss, head on
There's
out.
so much
Have a
more,
time.
right? There's so much more to all of this than just like competing. There's like so much more. It's whole different world out there, bro.
See if you can figure something out for loser side.
Yeah, we'll
Trust.
see.
We'll see that man in top 16 as well. Get the run back.
Okay, I like
Grand
the
finals
confidence.
even.
Zane doesn't know the
Got some
horrors we
Arc World
faced.
Tour
Oh,
finalists in
true,
here. Respect.
true. Y'all did go through it. That was the
That's
thing.
answer right there.
Thank you for the follow.
Don't worry about those other guys.
Yeah, details. Just win.
True, we don't know the horrors you face. Here, have a follow.
No, I did Raid Shadow Legends campaign like
this guy again.
last year,
It's like a Oni again.
and bro, it was so fucking funny, bro. Like, so Patrick just was going through it, like just trying to get his shit to
Thought
register,
about the name
and
Mecha.
he just kept, bro. It was a whole saga. That shit was hysterical.
hard.
It's like,
Recognize Demon.
oh, Zippy. All right, first homie sighted.
Okay.
Now I feel really bad for Quinsomniac because imagine. Hey, I'm just kidding. Oh, you know I'm playing pretty well in my pool right now, bro. Like I'm kind of
I
cooking.
don't trust anything at this point.
Time to
I learned
fight
my lesson. So we see- yeah.
And,
Lucilius.
Zippy.
Yeah, you know anything about
And not
these
just
players?
anyone.
I'll continue. I'll say this again. That was earlier. That was literally the best $50 I've ever spent in my entire life.
Popping off.
Facts.
I don't think I've ever spent $50 to literally 5 seconds later be given $140.
That's what I'm saying. Return on investment. Easy.
He's just kind of the guy. But yeah, Lucilius is out here to play.
Gotta
The
fight
new
the
kid on
shark
the
at
block.
some point in the
Well, at least
pool.
one of 'em.
Not. I mean, there's not that many
This character
Luciliuses
is
though.
silly, though.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about damage. Honestly, this dude.
At least
he's
not at
got
this event.
everything but a meterless reversal. If you look at the Dust Loop pros and cons, it goes, I don't know, like, you use meters sometimes.
Yeah,
I guess that's a negative.
Yeah, and that's if you want to make it that pools, that is, and winners, dude. Unless you manage to be on the opposite side of the main thread of the pool, you're going to have to fight them before it happens.
Someone of his caliber competing at this
Or
level.
just to get
I'm
out
sure
that
it's
it's
no
just that's
stranger
just a
to the fact
fact.
that
Phishing
apparently-
scams exist, so I had you
Don't know
skeptical
what
with it. So,
Vincent
are you
has
talking
to
about
offer,
the
but-
sponsorship thing?
Exactly. The matchup is going to be what it is. It comes down to who the
If
players
so,
are.
technically,
Either way,
if so,
it's
then
gonna be a-
technically
it's
yes,
gonna be a heavy hitter
but
matchup,
not
that
through
is for sure.
the
You gotta be
stream
very
element
careful
link.
if
If
you're
for the
Quinsomniac not to
random
go
people that send you
too
emails,
too
absolutely.
aggressively
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the
The
boxing look,
campaign
because,
Zane
you
is
got the
doing is
closer
through
range.
Stream
get
Elements
punished
as the
so much
liaison,
harder.
so
So you have to be very
they're at
precise
least
about your
guaranteed to
approach.
not be phishing
That's
links.
a risky way to get a start.
I've replied to a couple of sponsorship email things for people like, oh yeah, play this game, you get this raid plus this bonus or whatever. Email us back if you want more details and send us what your rates are. And then a couple of times I send something back and then never heard from them ever again.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, if you're a streamer and you're worried about stuff like that, well, first of all, good, because you should always approach that type of stuff with some amount of skepticism. But
Yeah, that is scary. It does damn.
stuff directly through platforms is generally pretty safe.
And of course, on top of that,
Stream
the
Elements,
he was playing
I mean,
level
their
5,
their
which means
support
he doesn't
team's a little
kill, he
shady,
gets a free combo.
but I will attest to like they do pay out and they are actual
And the moment you
campaigns.
get in, yeah, he times that very well. But speaking of timing well, Quinsomniac
Don't wanna end up
with
like
a
LK, you know?
beautifully projected DP there.
Unfortunate, bro. There's so many.
I would like to keep all my stuff.
Yeah, it's a scary world out there. I just don't click links anymore, bro.
To be playing at that awkward range,
I don't,
Quinn
bro. If I get
backing up
sent a
little
message
bit,
like on
someone does
Twitter or
something
Discord or
to
something, I
well,
just do not click
has
links.
to just
I'm just
constantly
like, yeah, I'm not
go
clicking that,
forward
bro.
and click.
I was like,
But what about all the hot singles in my area?
I'm not clicking it.
Oh, you thought?
Oh no.
Wow.
Well, you got
There you
5
go.
health. Let me make that
The amount of
negative
spam
500
messages
right
I get on
Yeah,
Twitter
there's
that are
gaps in your
that basically just like,
pressure.
oh yeah, download this game,
That win animation goes so hard. by the way. Like, bro, I got my
I
head
am
cut
so
off.
very
You think
interested
you
in
can
you.
do
Hit me
something
up
to
if you want to go out.
Everything about this character is so simple.
I'm just like,
Alright.
denied, reported, and move on with my day.
That's next level paranoia. It's not paranoia. I just you gotta understand that like I'm not the average everyday person. This shit is my life, bro. If I can't stream, then I'm dead. I'm dead. So like I just am very very careful about clicking things, especially when I've seen people around me get clapped. for
Especially recently, where everybody is.
Yeah, bro, like
everybody's
big ass 100,000 subscriber channels just getting turned into crypto scams because they click a link. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like,
disgusting.
Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't out to get you. Yes, they are. Exactly.
They actually are out to get
They are out to get you, which is why he's paranoid.
Unshaken, unburdened.
Showing us all the strength of this character as well. With that teleport past the fireball, the moment you think you've
It
gotten
just be
out
like
of his
that.
range, he's right on top of you.
There it is.
All risk, no reward, pretty much.
On, keeping on. The overhead.
Oh.
No bother. Ready for the Thunderbird with the reversal. Oh my
The Twitter
goodness,
bots
they're
are crazy.
teleport out and away from
yeah,
the rapid
yeah,
box.
it's getting worse.
Great counter of no consequence either.
It's actually like
So
it's
many
actually
tools
getting
to
worse
deal
as
with,
time
so
goes
many of
on.
these ideas from Quinn,
Thank you for
and
the follow,
once
Arcade.
again,
Appreciate it.
Not gonna let him slide into those DMs.
What's up, Effie? How you
Instead gonna
doing?
expend all of the meter, all of the resources on this, but not quite able to close it out.
It happened to Spooky. Yeah, it happened to Spooky, Roofamonger, Kizzy K, LK. Like it's scary, bro. Like I'm actually I'm buying a physical 2FA.
Yeah.
To just get extra security. You can get like a physical key that you can't get into like accounts without if you don't have it plugged in. I'm gonna get one of those. They're like 50
That's
bucks.
actually really cool.
Yeah. It's actually worth.
Looking poised, looking ready.
Not gonna lie, that's honestly probably less annoying than having to either accept something through your email or accept something through your YouTube or type in this code that's sent to your phone, or honestly, having one key probably is actually probably easier for you than any of those things.
One of the guys, I believe Zero on the other side of the same set of pools. Also, they got a bit of a head-to-head with one another.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that turns out. Definitely.
All your
aware
friends are
of
so
each
jealous.
other.
Of course, they've played a couple
Oh
times.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So I'm excited to see. We just in A pools alone, we have two.
You want to get rid of your Twitter because of the nonsense? Listen, I'm not gonna tell you to delete your Twitter,
Yes.
but I'm also
We'll see how that
I will
goes.
also say
Not
that
out
your
yet.
quality of life might improve by not having Twitter in your life.
That's right. And then let the
It might- your life might get better.
All right, I believe we got.
If anything, it might not get better, but I can guarantee one thing: it's
My man,
probably gonna
he
get a
plugged
lot
in,
less
he's like, yes,
toxic.
let's go.
Let's go. Run it.
Run it back.
Yeah, if I didn't have to have Twitter, then I certainly would not have it. But I
Twitter's
can't.
exactly what
I
you-
can't not have Twitter.
Twitter's exactly what you make of it. That's just a lie.
Currently number 11 in the Arc World Tour.
Twitter is definitely.
Nah,
Twitter is not
that's
what-
cap.
not what
Yeah,
you
that's-
make of it.
Get to the finals.
What
That's a lie.
Place. And I was looking around ahead of time. This man, he's been running the gauntlet a little bit online. He's been winning some
Hell
TNs,
no.
winning some Paragon.
I will not be
Oh,
gaslit.
damn,
He was on one 2 weeks ago.
I will not be
So he is
gaslit
warm, he
by
is
a
ready.
Ladiva
Let's see if
player of
Jay
all
Verbo
things, bro.
can answer
I'm
back
on you.
Either way, Mr. Xbox himself. Either way, we're doing it Xbox Live.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's funny that
And yes, Strauss, we're gonna be streaming Ceotaku all weekend.
Yeah, they
Buckle
played
in.
off last year.
Yeah, but especially tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be literally all day.
True.
Ceotaku this year, but they got to earn their spot to do it.
Take the path of peace, your algorithm will follow. That's just the issue, though. It's not
Yeah,
like
of course,
that.
the class
If
is
it was
been
like that, I
running
wouldn't
Sherlock for a
complain. But
long
it's just
time.
not.
We'll see.
That must be
Can
far
they
in.
use
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty sure the
noble
last match we just saw
strategy
was
that
Zippy,
she's
and this match are the matches to get out of pools in Winterside.
You see that little whip punish there? That was. Why did that hit?
Look at Zeron, bro. So inspirational.
Connect here, and now it's a lot of diving games.
The most anime, always wearing the most anime girl shirts.
I would like to point out that they literally nerfed blocking on that site this year. So now people that you blocked can still see your posts. Why? Why?
That was
For
that
what
might have been
reason?
The dumbest thing I have
For
ever seen.
For what?
How this breaks
What?
down
Why?
these
Why?
competitors.
You tell me why. Go ahead.
Among
Give me
the
a good
best in
reason,
their
chat.
pools, Zero.
So the
A national internet.
this very well might be the reason, but even if it's not, I just automatically it's in my headcanon that it is that someone said the reason why he did that is because so many people blocked him and he got pissed off.
Oh yeah, no, I actually do think that contributed 100% because I have Elon blocked.
And he's stomping around.
I don't know if that's actually true or not, but if it isn't, it's still my headcanon that that's what it is because that's hilarious. Elon got so mad that so many people blocked him and he wanted to be able to see everything that he decided to make that a rule for everybody.
Fuck that guy, man.
That's gonna be brutal to deal with.
That's right,
Oh, our overlay has been sniped. It is no longer existent.
Exactly what we saw coming here.
You are dead, friend.
I'm dead.
Never fails to please. Here it is.
Well, hey, not a perfect.
No, close though.
You see that damage right there? He did that.
True. Tis but a scratch.
But yeah, Zerum off to a great start. You were absolutely right. He got him in the corner, and he never got to leave. However, speaking of getting into the corner, this is DJ's opportunity.
Shout out to Chitan, the GOAT, combating the advertisement nonsense.
No, we're gonna see.
But the fight is a tough one. It never ends. It never ends. Weren't his porn likes leaked and then likes went private? Yes, that was a thing. Yes. That was a thing.
Basically, what happens to Twitter and to all of us basically all comes down to the stupid things he does. Basically.
Yes. We suffer because he's dumb.
Zerum is not going to be able to do as much damage, so when he does get in, he has to.
And now he's going to have a spot in government.
Yeah. Scary shit.
Okay, I'm in this.
Yeah.
I'm in this. Let's go.
Anyway, it's not going down that rabbit hole.
Now, is this your lock-in moment if you're Zerum?
Bro, we actually have so many people tuning in from like not American. They're like, why are these guys going through it so much?
Hold up.
It just be like that.
I'm pretty sure a greater percentage of people that are not from America understand why people are going through it than people in America.
I would hope so.
Get out of there.
Because literally, what, 50-something, 60% of people in America are like, oh yeah, this is great, and then probably like 80% of the world just like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Twitch stopped saying share chat. Let me test again. Oh, it might have broken. All right, let me restart the thingy.
But it's looking
I don't know if that's because I had the tab closed
or
what.
Report you.
What?
The host has removed you as a guest. You may now close this window.
But you're taking 50% bonus damage, DJ Turbo.
I've done nothing. I've done nothing wrong.
Wow.
Okay, that's actually.
I'm sending another invite. There you go.
Exactly. I wonder how Zerum's feeling right now.
It's hilarious.
That went down to last hit.
Why did it just randomly stop like that? That was weird.
I guess that's why Gbvsr comes knocking.
Don't show this again. Yes, push guy. I'll just keep this window open just in case I have to.
It says share chat is on.
We're back in there.
That's hilarious though. If you kick me out, I have the option to report you.
That's so insane. Why?
I don't know.
The Gbvsr's gonna whip this time. Though we gotta jump in place there, Zero. I'm paying a lot more attention this time. Not trying to deal with the annoyance.
I can see you there, Berserker.
Now it was like mid conversation too, so I really don't know what caused that.
Where are we walking, Latini?
Oh, we're walking straight.
Are we still good, chat? All right, everyone in chat press 1 on both chats so we can make sure this shit's working.
Everybody won.
You thought you could grab me? I'm gonna jump over it.
Yeah, that ultimate. Command throw still gonna
yeah, okay. See, this is how I get them, right? See, they think they're wise guys, but you're actually gonna get timed out for that because you can't follow simple instructions. So all of you, go ahead and take a walk. Since you all think you're funny.
Except for Gren, because Gren said 1, so we're good. I may have had less ones, and I may have had less people typing in my chat, but at least mine know how to follow orders.
Since you all think you're so fucking funny, you can take a seat.
You've also got the demon flip, and both of them are so oppressive.
Paladin.
Gonna swing? You don't know. You just gotta guess.
He's unlurked. It's over.
Back. DJ Turbo recognizing that Zero.
Actually, wait. When I time people, does it pop up for you? Like, did they get yeeted? What even happened?
No, I can still see everything.
Okay.
So if you time them out, I can't see that you did that.
Because the DP just wins the game. doesn't matter what.
I was like, wait.
One is tough, yeah.
Wonder how this actually works.
Making it over to DJ Turbo, 30-30.
Prado, what's up?
And don't worry about it, brother. You're fine.
It was really fast. But DJ
It's okay.
Turbo,
Just listen. Leave the comedy to the actual funny people. You know.
Very unfortunate lining of events that made
As long as you do that, we'll be good.
we saw him keeping up. We saw the adaptation. Most notably, it was easy to see on those command throws.
Trying to be a
Zero
wise
charge
guy
just
out there. Trying to be
jumping
wise
over
guys.
them. And so, what does he do? He
Bozos,
starts
if you
swinging
will.
high.
You know how it is. You know how it is. Still,
Did
always a pleasure
you timed up
Bro,
Berserker
Mozzarella.
for saying 420?
All the animations are so sick.
So guess what? Guess what just happened?
Stomp the yard.
Oh, boy.
Might be a bit of a sucker for
You did the same
Berserker-
thing over there.
No, Berserker just tipped me $4.20.
So angsty.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So that's how you want to play it, huh, Patrick? Okay, bro.
We do some
All right. All right. We want to be petty like that? Oh, I can be petty. He's like,
My man with a Santa hat coming
I appreciate you,
on stage.
Berserker.
It's December 20th out here. We got 5 days.
You've been
Christmas.
banned. They
Any
can't
of y'all who
redeem
didn't
this
get your Christmas
over.
presents earlier, I mentioned it already, but if
He'll
you're
be
near the
trying to
venue,
redeem
check
a
this
sound
guy out
sound
right here.
effect that he
This
can't because he's timed out. It tells him
camera
he's
on.
banned.
Check
That's
this
so
little
funny.
Gundam guy out here, the RX
I definitely just
780,
clicked the
I think it
5-minute
is.
button,
It's a little hard
so
to tell, but he's
it's-
got that articulating mix.
Serve your
Very
sentence.
cool, very fun. If you're in the area for
Yeah, my
Ceotaku,
timeout button
definitely
says 10
you can
minutes.
get that
There's 10
one-day
minutes,
pass
so.
just to experience the whole
Bro, what the
convention.
fuck? When the chat broke it,
Stuff.
like
There is
forced me to
an
unfollow. What the
entire
fuck?
convention going
That's
on
what's up.
this weekend.
Oh, you're
Right, that's right, sir.
Bro, what is
Check
going
out
on?
on the,
It's experimental
hang on.
fucking feature,
Hang
bro.
on. I'm still following you.
Bro, yeah, I don't know what the.
Definitely with the Zenny. Use,
It's
some
it really
bullshit,
hated you.
bro.
They got-
Oh, damn it! It's a Neo Carson sign.
Oh yeah, so I was saying when I did bracket predictions yesterday, I was talking about how Neo Karsh has actually been like super grinding the game as of late. So yeah, and it's crazy because I don't think Neo Karsh has entered a big rising event since the game has come out, and so he's been in the you're in the grind chord, right?
Local Florida
He's
player.
I don't know if you're in the grind chord or not, but he's been like playing a lot in the grind. Yeah, you're in there. You're in there.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
I am.
It's the same one we use for NA versus the world, but he's been playing a lot. Like he's been playing a lot. So
Okay.
Not in Rising, of course, because it didn't exist at the time.
Right.
But in Versus.
Yeah. He's been.
And
I was saying like for storyline purposes, I hope Neo Karsh makes top 8.
He has won every single one.
We need the old school versus new school narrative timeline.
Neo Karsh sent me home at 9th place for me to miss top 8 in the first ever Grand Blue tournament.
That's real. You gotta adapt.
Ooh, which one was that?
That's on you.
TNS9.
Makes you a better player.
Oh, right. Damn, that's tough. Yeah, that means you got a whole revenge arc brewing, huh?
Sheeps versus Ice. Who wins?
Who? I guess
It'd be slightly more difficult now that A, he's actually grinding the game, and B, Catalina is now Catalina. Because he played Catalina against me then too, and Catalina was one of the worst characters in the game back then. Not quite the same anymore.
I guess we'll find out.
What's up, Quotes? How you doing? What the hell? What? I don't know what Strauss. Yeah, I don't. What does that mean? Does anyone?
I'm not fully sure.
Does anyone know what that means?
Find out, are
He's
we?
like-
Oh, okay, they might. They
Help.
might.
I'm not fully sure myself. All I know is
Sheep are frozen.
Everyone panic.
And we're sheeping up. We are.
Someone changed the names.
Yeah, I was gonna say surely Neo Karsh is not playing Anila. Surely.
Neo Karsh, a long time Catalina player, swapped to Anila after Catalina became busted.
Many such cases.
Low health values from Neo Karsh.
Yeah, like Coach Steve.
If he catches you throwing out 1, 2,
True. But he was playing Bilal yesterday on stream.
You die.
Oh, really?
He was.
Yeah.
It's still there in some capacity.
I found that to be so weird when it came to him and Granville. Every time, like he always played a top 1 character or close to top 1 character, and then swapped off of them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't know what it is with him.
Swapped to Belial. Played Belial. Swapped to Saurus. And recently I'm primarily joking around, of course, but playing Rowan.
Oh yeah. It's true. You forget if Neo Karsh named Cat in Vanilla? Yes. Definitely a legacy cat.
A long time cat player.
Because he didn't follow your stream, we got the notification. Yeah, no, what happened is I was following, and then the group stream thing broke on Twitch, and they're like, I guess you don't want to follow this guy anymore. Maybe that's why they give you the option to report.
Something happened that made you kick me out of the group call and unfollow me, and so I should definitely be the one who's allowed to report you.
Something went wrong here.
I'm pretty sure if you did both of those things in the middle of one of these collab streams, they should pop up to you. Do you want to report Zane? Because clearly he did something.
Yeah, they let you add favorites for collabs. Can they let me add ops? Let me have a list of ops.
And honestly, all good because at least you're in the corner now.
Can I have a revenge list on Twitch so I know who to
I want to have a list of favorites of who I want to collab with. And I want to have a list of favorites where if they click on the button saying they want to collab, just a box comes up that says no.
That would be really funny if there was auto rejection responses. I would be so toxic, bro. I'd come up with some elaborate
I would do that 100% for multiple people.
Oh wow.
And odds are not a single one of those people would even click the button, but the off chance it actually happened, I would do it.
To the corner with you.
With the jab after the increased hit stun.
Literally just gonna be like me every time a card comes into my chat asking for Dragon Ball games. Just no.
Wait, who comes into your chat asking for Dragon Ball games? Oh, Omega Law. He still does that? Like in current day?
Yeah, my games now.
What the fuck?
Is rolling. They see him rolling.
Someone yesterday during my Xenoblade stream, freaking on the YouTube side said Zane, go play Dragon Ball. Go play Gbvsr. I'm like,
brother.
No.
They not listen. They have hard time letting go, Zane. They have a hard time letting go.
Doesn't give it to him until it's a little too late. Check him out, taking that round.
Here we are.
Did you mute yourself by accident, brother?
No.
Oh, okay. No, you like cut off pretty abruptly, so I was like, wait.
I was about to say something, then I started thinking, okay, what was I going to say again? And then I was like, I don't remember. And then I just stopped talking. They're talking about Sparking Zero. Of course, I do not own that game.
People have tried to guilt trip me into running Dragon Ball stuff again. I was like, haha. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'd rather not run a tournament every week where every other week the top 8 will be decided by signups.
Yep.
Able to take it in 2-0 fashion, pretty convincingly.
Yep, that was solid.
Good stuff.
You're not into arena fighting it. Me neither. I'm not big on arena fighters. Though there was a time period where I was like top ranked on the leaderboards for like Storm 2, but that was before I got into traditional fighting games.
Sheep exposure can be dangerous.
Runs of Sparking Zero True Sweat Tournament hosted by Zane, FGC, and Kalo. Do you own Sparking Zero?
Hell no! What the fuck? What?
So the answer to that question, Musketeer, is whoever gives in first and actually spends $70 on that game.
Production, are we gonna be swapping over? What are we looking at here? Okay, nice. Oh. Perfect timing. Why don't you give us a little update on that bracket? I guess we broke through. We made it out.
Oh my god, bro. Y'all are insane.
It's gotta be Zero over DJ Turbo, which we had earlier on stream. Zero took it over DJ Turbo pretty convincingly, and just now we have.
I don't think there's a more emphatic no to that answer.
Definitely check out. All right,
I don't think there could be a more emphatic no than what just happened.
It's funny because like I'm sure that, you know, whoever started the conversation was pretty innocuous, but like y'all don't know what I went through. Y'all don't know what I went through, bro.
I love the art style. I love the character direction.
Y'all do not understand my tribulations with the Dragon Ball
commentators coming up as well to talk you through that, show you some of the basics. I've been Lentini, joined by my man.
I think that's where I started.
Anything more to say to the people?
Not at all.
It'd be like that. You got to start somewhere, but it's not about where you start. It's about where you end up, and you're here now.
We'll see you around.
Yep, and everyone keeps asking why did I leave?
They do not know. They lack critical information.
All right, speaking of
they
leaving,
stopped early. Oh shit! They ended the block 10 minutes early. What the? They ran out of matches to play on stream.
Grand Blue's a pretty quick game when you only run first to 2.
True. Set a dono goal for $70 to buy Sparking Zero. That implies I want to have Sparking Zero. Maybe Zane does. I don't know, bro. You don't play that game, bro?
I play through story mode. That's probably about it. Because it at least looks somewhat the fact that you can choose / make your own story thing is interesting. Just not to the point where I would want to spend $70 on it.
You don't want to play Sparking Zero competitive, bro?
You're nuts. I think I'm better off. I think I'm better off trying to go win the Dragon Ball Fighters World Tour right now than going to go try and play Sparking Zero.
I don't know, bro. That stream you did practicing for that shit, you looked like you were going through it.
Oh, I was. Go up against current day Ginyu and Nappa on the same team, and you'll go through it just from that alone.
The garlic bread tweet was really fucking funny. After TNS, I think the TNS ran Dragon Ball recently, and like Posey really wanted garlic bread in the tournament, and Garlic said I'll only enter if Axize and Zane enter. So Posey basically begged me and Axize to join. And then I think Axize DQ'd. Didn't he DQ? He DQ'd. I can't, bro. This shit is unbelievable. This cannot be. Got Gbvsr as Gigaflushed.
Oh shit!
They do be like that.
And they can't blame anyone other than themselves.
That is true. That is true. They definitely, every opportunity they had to fuck up with that game, they actually jumped on it, which is insane. Like every single opportunity. I don't know how it's impressive. It's when I was still waiting for what was the next Dragon Ball game going to be, I was hoping like, oh yeah, they're going to do a rollback test for fighters using fighters to then make Fighters 2. Little did I know that the balance changes they were doing was practice for Sparking Zero. True. You know, fun fact. I'm what you call a cultured hater. And so I never hate on anything without having experienced it for myself, right? And so Sparking Zero, I still got a lot of people that would come to chat and ask me if I'm like buying that game or if I'm doing content on it. And which my answer was similar to what you guys got before, pretty much every time. But I did take it upon myself to watch some high level Sparking Zero, like actual high level Sparking Zero from like the people that grind arena fighters to see what it's like. Bro, that game is so fucked, bro. It's actually crazy. I don't know how people enjoy watching top level. And I don't mean that as like an insult to them, but like it is insane. Like the mechanics are so, they're like kind of borked. There's like situations where they're literally just vanishing each other for like minutes on end. It's like, okay, this is just what we're doing until we run out of energy. Like now we're flying up and down. This guy's camera can't lock on. I'm like, what's happening, bro? What is going on, bro? I can't see anything.
Dragon Ball Fighters for the battle hour is going to be over. So now they're just going to have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to close out the big show, and then I'm gonna be like, see ya.
Say it. We won't judge you. The game is bad. It's not me, bro. It's just not for me, bro. It's not my type of.
The game isn't bad. I'll never say the game is bad. It's just very much not what either of us enjoy.
It just be like that sometimes. Like, thankfully, I was never invested, so I'm not hurt by it. But
they fixed all that in the most recent patch.
Not this fucking copy pasta, bro.
I'm pretty sure like 2 days after they fixed it on the patch, I saw a infinite loop from like Cooler Frost and.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Literally 2 days after the patch that supposedly was going to fix everything. So,
Yeah, I actually have I have
know
Sparking
what's
Zero.
up.
I have the term Sparking Zero muted on Twitter. I still get somehow stuff still bleeds through it. I actually saw a clip of someone doing the Cooler Frost thing, and I was like, well. And then there was the whole thing with them banning a player for picking a certain character, using a certain strategy. I'm sure you saw that. There was like an official Bandai tournament, and this guy was abusing a strategy that wasn't banned.
The French one.
Yeah. They forced him.
I retweeted that one. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! What's wrong with these people, man? I don't get it.
And also Berserker, I know that's a copy pasta thing you just did, but on top of that, even if we want to ignore the whole that guy's tweets and everything he was saying or whatever, if you're trying to get into fighting games now, whether you're like fighters is like one of the last things you should ever look at right now for current fighting games.
Yeah,
it's legitimately one of the last ones to look at.
Yeah, it doesn't even have the you don't even have the benefit of, because before, like, even like when the dog shit patches started happening, there was a time period where like numbers are still pretty big and stuff on in tournaments and streams and stuff like that, so you could like still justify it's like, okay, well, everyone's still playing, so I still play. Nowadays it's not really like that. It's pretty rough, so it's unless you really love the game, like it's probably not going to be that fruitful for you.
Yeah, stream numbers are low, tournament entries are low. The last I looked, there were 16 entrants for the LCQ for the World Finals.
Yeah, it just ran its course. It's been 6 years at this point.
Did you see the names of a couple people in the LCQ?
Oh no, bro! How the fuck? No, I haven't looked. No, well, who is it?
So one of the names in there is Freed Slaves, and then the other funny one I saw was Sum Ting Wong.
Jesus fuck.
Yep, two of the 16 names in the LCQ: Freed Slaves and Sum Ting Wong.
That's what's up. This is exactly what people wanted, right?
Welcome to top 8 losers quarters. On blue side, Sum Ting Wong.
Wait, did you just earn some shit? It said something popped up saying you earned a gifted sub or something.
Hang on,
what the hell was that?
I gotta go to Stream Elements. I'm guessing something from
from the raid thing.
Someone might have actually done Raid Shadow Legends.
Let's go! Make Zane a millionaire. This is the mission.
Yeah, because that box thing actually has stuff pop up when people actually
complete
do
things. Yeah.
requests. Yeah.
You truly believe you'll get DBFC too because Sparking can't hold viewership like the GOAT? That doesn't matter though. Like they don't care about that. That's the thing. Like Bandai doesn't care about stream viewership numbers and shit like that, bro. They just care about the money going into their wallet for game purchases. And I'm sure Sparking Zero still sold well, regardless. Because
that one gifted something is actually from the thing I did earlier.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, we take those, bro.
When I purchased that beginner's progress pack thing that gave me the $60, it also gives you one gifted sub.
Ah, I see.
So technically, it got me $92.50.
Bro, Zane is rich, bro. Jesus fuck, man. This is crazy. Rich boy Zane incoming. You can make him richer by typing !raid and completing Raid Shadow Legends tutorial.
I'll type it again just for you guys in Killers chat.
Are you gonna play in Paragon tonight?
I was thinking about it. I was either going to do that or work on the YouTube video I was planning on having ready by this Sunday, which I'm currently nowhere close to being ready for.
What's the video you're releasing?
So currently planning on doing it in 2 parts. Shockingly, when I looked it up, there's actually 0 content out there on ways that for like people to like get into and join the FGC, which I was honestly shocked.
Oh, so you're doing like a general video?
So I'm going to do basically the five things that I did basically on joining the FGC. One, pick a fighting game. B, go to Twitch and go watch Twitch. Find streamers. That
Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a second. Listen. Now, you're giving us this concept, like you're giving them the deets for free, bro. They got to pay up for this. This is valuable information, right? If you give them all the shit now, then they're not going to click the YouTube video. You need to keep them. You got to keep them along for the ride.
Fair enough.
It's okay.
That's this weekend, and then next weekend is gonna be a part 2. But this weekend is me. Next weekend I've got 5 people that have already said yes to basically answering the same questions: what got them into fighting games, and what got them into the FGC. So it's gonna be what I did, and going to be what they did. Because again, and I'm still shocked by this, there's literally nothing out there on ways to get into the FGC besides just figure it out yourself.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Hey, you always click on Zane video. Listen, you're the MVP.
Strauss, you literally hold it down for YouTube at all times for us, so you really are the MVP. So you're the YouTube MVP to say the least.
Keep doing that. We need more people like you, bro.
Yes, exactly. But so shockingly, there's literally nothing out there on that. So I wanted to do something. So I wanted to do something pretty much for people like me from 4 or 5 years ago who thought that going to tournaments or joining the FGC was literally for pros and top players only.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that still think that way.
Exactly. So I wanted to do a video for those people, or for or also in general, just for those as well who are playing it, know of the FGC, but then just aren't really in it. They just know of it, or just watch Evo or something like that. But that's also what I did. I thought the FGC was just for pros, and then I literally only watched Evo and nothing else.
Gatekeep.
I did not know what a local was. I did not know there were 20,000 offline tournaments basically all around the world. I literally only knew about Evo.
Yeah. There's so many cases like that, bro.
Exactly. So I want to do something like that.
It's a good idea.
I get good ideas every once in a while. It's rare, but every once in a while.
It's clearly not for little B rank. Like, that's not true, bro. It's for everyone. That's the point.
That's literally the point of the video. Is literally to give you guys the five things I did, or 5 ways I got into where I am and into the FGC, and then next week grab 5 people and then show you guys, or have them tell you what they did to get into the FGC and how they got into fighting games, because literally everyone has to start somewhere.
Yes. The first step. You can't skip steps. You know, you gotta start with the first step.
I started in the middle of the pandemic with nothing better to do.
True.
Man, I started.
In my arteries.
Dragon Ball pandemic times. What a world.
Absolutely.
Dragon Ball during the pandemic literally got me to this point where I'm at right now.
Yeah, that was the best time in the game's history. I'll stand by that.
That was the best time for playing the game.
Yeah, for actually playing the video game. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's literally the best time. which just makes it even worse.
Oh, man.
Step 2: purchase a coaching session from the FGC. Step 3: realize that he actually knows what he's talking about and actually do it.
Do you still use Metafy?
I actually recently, like as of like a month ago, refixed up my Metafy, since Metafy, I guess Metafy lost coaches to an absolute extreme because no one wanted to pay them money to do it. So they actually brought back the old way on top of that, where they will take 10% of of your earnings for each session, but you don't have to pay them a monthly fee.
Do you get many people that sign up for your courses on there?
Not really. Hence why I don't pay them a monthly fee.
That's fair.
I literally just have it there, and I promote it for during self promotions and things like that for people that want to give it a try and things like that. But and at the same time, I don't charge $200 or whatever the hell the iPhone charges.
True. I just like a lot of the time for coaching in particular, like it's usually going to be better to cut out the middleman. Like if you're like out there and you want to get coaching from your favorite fighting game content creator / player, just like dono to them. They'll probably still do a session for you, bro. To be honest, like it's
easier just to say if I PayPal you or I donate $20 to your stream or whatever, can I get the hour long coaching session? And I will literally say yes.
Yeah, like no one's gonna be like, no, bro, you have to go through Metafy and give me less money to do it. Like,
nobody's going to do that. It's the same thing that pretty much happened during the point where like literally every single person was doing HelloFresh. Everyone was like, everyone stopped giving me subs, and instead of subbing for the next 4 months, just sign up for HelloFresh. You'll literally get a box of food, and I will get more money for it than if you guys gave me subs.
The iPhone charges what? I mean, I'm sure his coaching is expensive because it actually like makes sense for him. I think mostly because when you're that big of a content creator, your demand is probably going to be very, very high. And for you to take time out of your day to do a coaching session means that like that's time that you could have been spending making a YouTube video that would make more money than the coaching session in the first place. So like I don't know what his actual prices are, but like I actually think that an overwhelming majority of people who did fighting game coaching like severely undervalue themselves with how much their time is actually worth. I learned that the hard way.
iPhone does 90 an hour.
90 an hour? Okay.
90 an hour. Laid way back does 50 an hour.
Yeah, I was doing when I was like at the peak of whenever I was doing coaching sessions. At first, I was doing it on Patreon, and my sessions were 50. And then when I moved to Metafy, I think my sessions were like 70. And like I never experienced any like people it was never like, oh, this is too expensive, so I'm not gonna get a coaching session. Like that didn't really happen to people. But obviously there'll be people that's not the case for. But at the same time, coaching, a lot of people are bad at coaching. For lack of a better term, there's a lot of people that are really shitty at coaching out there. All right, they might be really good players, they're bad at coaching. And so there's not that many people that were like coaches first, like that being their higher priority than just like being a player that like grinds tournaments. And so that's like why the perspective is a little bit different. What's up, Eric? How you doing?
And Grand Blue did end. We're basically just shooting the shit right now.
Of that Hornet
my coaching sessions are literally $20 an hour, pretty much.
You're worth more than $20, brother. But
probably, but at the same time, in a similar sense of what you said before, where you were just like, so I don't really care if no one does it. At the moment, I've got a single 20 and no one's doing it anyways. At this point, not many people are actually going to Metafy, and B, no one really cares too much to pay money for actual FGC coaching right now.
True.
That's not just asking someone a question on Twitch or just looking up a guide on YouTube or something like that.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, Eric, Grand Blue's done for the day. They only streamed one wave of pools, so a bulk of the tournament is tomorrow at, I believe it starts at 11 my time, so 8 a.m. for Zane. Rise and shine, boyo. He's like,
But I'll be up in the morning, and then sometime like an hour and a half later, I'll be leaving my stream and your stream to you, as because I'm gonna have to help them walk the dogs in the morning.
oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind.
I'll set an alarm to try and be up for it.
Squid, what's up? How you doing?
Sometimes mids work.
Hey, you know what? Honest mids
Zane is
Michael
good.
will
You're
tell
still
you
not
right
even
now,
a
you
part
don't
of the
know
list.
on this one.
Of
Yeah,
things
that's
that's
true.
yeah, I mean, like
Corner
there's
caught you on
there's a
the
lot
wall
of
for one more. Should have enough meter to just kill
so
him
I
if
mean,
you want to dump for
people
it.
people
Goes for a reset.
underestimate just like how valuable even small pieces of advice are to people. Like there's a lot of things that I get asked in Twitch chat over the course of a day during a fighting game stream. They're like, you just ask me, I'll just tell you, bro. Like, you don't even have to do a coaching session. Just ask me. I'll just.
Oh my god.
That's happening more so than anything else, pretty much. Because if someone has a Grimnir question or a what do you do against this character question, I typically just end up telling them. I never say, oh you have to go sign up for Meta.
Yeah, bro. I think that's so out of touch. I think that's so out of touch to do shit like that. Like, insanity.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather make you a happy viewer and have you come back and hang out on my stream more often than have you pay $18 to Metify for an hour-long session just to get a few questions you have answered. Just to be like, I hate the fact that he made me do that. I'm never going near him ever.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear, bro? Zane's starting to think like a real content creator, bro. This is insane, bro. I'm getting through. I can feel it. It's like,
very funny.
Like, what's gonna happen? That's gonna be the one time he does an air throw,
Right.
There's another
progress, chat. Progress.
Yeah.
It's still the point is that pretty much every cent I'm making from Rage Legends right now, pretty much you can pretty much take credit for all of it.
Listen, bro. I'm here to give the information to the people. I just think it's hilarious that you did it. You actually didn't know. So, I thought you were joking.
No, because literally the only time I ever used Stream Elements was to set up my alert, and that was before they had added the sponsor thing. So because of that, I never went back onto it because I never needed to change my alert thing.
I feel that. I'm on there a lot more because I use their bot, so I don't use Nightbot. I just do all my commands through Stream Elements, so like I'm on there much more.
I use Nightbot, so that's why most of the stuff goes through there.
Over and over.
I had to put you on game with bot stuff too. I got some upgrades to propose for you, brother.
I hope
We'll talk about that later, but
is still playing.
I'm down to accept any advice from the master.
Funny button is funny.
don't flatter me, bro. Don't flatter me in front of people like this, bro. I'm gonna start acting up. I'm gonna
People like this.
You'll get praised, bro.
I flatter him too much this weekend. You guys have to deal with him in a couple of days. You guys are lucky to be watching me right now.
Okay, I would never say that.
Oh yeah, Skullgirls loves getting everything out of the way day one. Like the last thing we want to do is have to be like
1 weekend of praise turned into LTG.
I don't need to be here right now. If you guys don't donate $50 and give 20 subs at least, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to do anything. We're just going to sit here and nothing until you give me those things. And you think you don't like that? Well, get that ass banned.
How about you consider winning? You ever consider that? Hey, stop being a bitch and win a match for once in your life. How about that? Starbucks subs in tier 2? What? Bro, I don't even think you can do that. I don't think that's a thing.
That is not a thing, but you can technically make it where you have no emotes for tier 1 and only emotes for tier 2.
Oh my god, bro. No.
You can make it where you can only get emotes if you go for if you to tier 2 or tier 3.
You know what peak evil streamer thing to do is? You can turn on a setting that makes it so even if people are subbed, they still get ads. That's peak evil, bro.
That is peak evil.
Honestly valid. And look, I am not going to say that.
That shit is insane.
Everyone everyone in Florida is innocent.
You watching me and getting my emotes is worth the money in itself. You're gonna have to still gonna have to hold those ads.
That is so funny, bro. There's people that actually stream that way. I could never. That shit was insane.
I would never. If you're giving me money for something you could technically watch for free and just go click on a different tab while the ads are playing, I am not going to make it where you have to do that and give me money at the same time. Like, fuck that.
There is no better
Who?
place to
Mostly it's like bigger streamers, like really big streamers who actually make like crazy money on ads.
Which is the most ridiculous thing, because at the time, like technically, me and Collab probably would need that kind of extra money more than they do, but they do.
Oh
it
yeah,
anyways.
yeah. They do it because like the thing is, like with big streamers is the trade-off isn't there, right? Like you guys, a lot of you guys are probably watching our stream, and one of the coolest things about watching I don't want to say small, because technically, I mean, most people on Twitch stream to 0 viewers, so relatively small.
When it comes to like streamers, I think we're probably like closer to the mid range, pretty much.
Yeah.
Since like most people have 0 to 3 viewers, and a very small percentage have like the 100+ viewers.
Exactly. But the cool thing about streams like this, right, is that it's in that spot where like you can be a part of a community and actually interact with the person that you're watching. And bigger streamers don't have that, right? Like when you start crossing the 10,000 people in the stream mark, the 20,000, the 30,000, like you can't, like you as a streamer, it's like the chat's literally moving so fast, like you cannot like have one-to-one conversations with everyone. You just can't, right? It's impossible. You
will literally pick one person out of every 100 message to respond to.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all you could do, even with chat being in slow mode.
Yeah, and so that's the reason that like since people aren't tuning in for that interactivity as much, I guess that's how they justify like, yeah, I'm just gonna make you watch ads anyway because it's not taking away, like you're not talking to me anyway, so get fucked, loser. I still think it's pretty dog shit to do to people, but
Yes, okay.
it is what it is.
I feel like once you do, you're a lot more like, all right, I'm just gonna check
not in this game. Well, actually, I have
Brath is about to become Rambo. Yeah, no, something like that. He might crash out in front of everyone.
Yes, yeah.
You won't like him when he's a Brian player though, so I mean I think that means he's already on a list.
And you're not wrong, Strauss. If somebody like probably not me and Khalil, odds are we would survive if we did it, but our numbers would definitely tank. But if people like any smaller than we are did something like that, their streams basically would not exist within like a matter of weeks.
Oh, you're talking about if we stuck ads on even for subs?
If anyone smaller than us, because like our numbers would go down, but we probably would somewhat survive. But anyone smaller than us would literally, their streams would be gone within weeks if they tried doing something like that.
Yeah, ads actually have a bigger impact on like ads actually impact streamers way more than some of you might think. Like for example, like if you have pre-roll ads on your stream, you lose about 30% of your, like about 30% of viewers click onto a stream, get hit with a pre-roll ad, and they just click off and go somewhere else because they don't want to sit through the ad. And so like that alone tells you that like, okay, this is something that people do actually care about and they get really annoyed by. So for you to push that on people, even when they went out of their way to support you by paying you, that is insane. That is insane to me.
That's why I wanted the one. I'm pretty sure Twitch both recommended it to me, and I'm pretty sure I did it too. Was to make it where once you first show up, you're not going to have ads. I think it's like 5 minutes of protection or some shit like that.
Yeah. So how it works is if you run every 30 minutes. Or every minute and a half of ads gives you 30 minutes of pre-roll immunity. So I run 3 minutes of ads every hour, which is the minimum, and that makes it so no one ever has pre-roll ads, which is what you want. Like you never want pre-roll ads to be on your channel. It actually just hurts you. There's like no reason to have them on.
I think I have 90 seconds of ads every 30 minutes. I think.
Okay, so you do them a little bit more often.
Basically same amount of ads.
Yeah, same volume.
Just slightly more often, because at least for me, when I'm watching streams, the 90-second ads are annoying, but they're fine. But when I see the 3-minute ads, I hate it. when I was picking my things, I'm like, I'll do the 90-second ones because at least when I'm watching, I tolerate the 90-second ones. I hate it when I see 3 minutes pop up.
I feel that. I think it definitely depends on. It definitely varies from like viewer to viewer and stream to stream. Like some people I know like are okay with like more frequent breakups, but then I also know people that they feel like if the ads happen more often, then it like kind of takes them out of the experience a little bit more. So like they don't like it as much. It just really depends.
There's a good reason for either because just in general,
True.
People hate ads.
Yeah, nobody likes ads.
It's just as simple as that. It's kind of unfortunate with the way Twitch works up. Pretty much the fact that ads basically end up making up a decent, and for some people, the primary amount of the money we make.
Yeah. Is Grand Blue over? It's over for the day. It starts again tomorrow at 11 Eastern, 8 a.m. West Coast time, Pacific, if you're over there. And so actually what I'm going to do, because I need to go get ready to run Paragon Line, I'm going to raid over to you, and I'm going to use this to kind of bribe you to stay online and enter Paragon Line instead of going offline, because you're going to have good viewership. Huh? What happened? Huh? Hello?
Yeah, Mark also trying to go for
Oh, what the fuck? That was crazy. Wait, what the yo? This guy, yo, I don't know. I think my stream deck got tapped or something, and I got muted. But yeah, so
silence.
Yeah. So I need to go get ready to run Paragon. And so I'm gonna raid my viewers over to you and use that to bribe you to stay online and play in Paragon Line instead of going off to do whatever else, because your viewership's gonna be really good and you're gonna be like, damn bro, I really don't want to go offline because my viewership's really good, and so I'm gonna stay online instead of going offline. See, I'm manipulating them.
That's an easy kill, and then we're just gonna raw tag out, get Bella some health back.
Go manipulate you to not make YouTube content and to do Twitch content.
Listen, you can make YouTube content anytime. All right, Friday nights are for Paragon Line. All right.
Very smart move there.
Very nice. What's the incoming?
Friday nights are for Paragon, and then all day tomorrow is for Taku.
Yes. All right, Ceotaku only happens once a year. We gotta treat it like a holiday, you know.
I'm going to be hoping I get knocked out early today for Paragon. Get the video done.
I don't know, bro. If that prize pool ends up anywhere near what it was last week, you might not hope.
Yeah, that's fair. I would make more from the Paragon prize pool than I would than I'm probably gonna get the YouTube video I'm posting.
Oh, there we go.
All right. With that, I'm gonna go prepare. Hopefully I see all of you over there whenever it's time, but for now I'm gonna leave you guys with Zane and I'm gonna go get ready. So thanks for tuning in, people, and we'll be back here tomorrow. I will be back here tomorrow. Zane will be back here tomorrow. So if you're not here tomorrow, then you're whack. I don't know what to say. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up world, bro. It's a
mobility on Annie.
As long as you got the reaction.
Well, definitely one way to put it.
Got 6 seconds left.
Hey, I didn't come here to sugarcoat things, you know. It's
oh my God, we dropped
that's fair.
All right, let's send them over.
Definitely going to wrap it up. We're not going to get the kill here, but we are going to.
Does that auto? I wonder if that auto ends the thing.
Huge play there. I mean.
There's the raid from the Kalu, and there's the 5 months from the sheep. Where's the Grand Blue at? Oh, it had ended.
But yeah, they're a very careful play. Socks back there going for a lot of like dynamo.
All right, end stream together session. You should be good from there. All right, chatters. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Zane. I'll see you tomorrow, brother.
That's it. I'll see you tomorrow and a little bit tonight, I guess, technically.
Yep. Let's go. All right, later.
Neutral is not a hallmark of this game.
No, not entirely.
Yeah. Oh, we got a happy birthday here. This could be big for Socks.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, very low air grab.
Good tech there.
This time we're going for the snap. That's very good. Get rid of all.